Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? Welcome to the Rumble with Ring Show. I'm host for this episode. Yeah, I'm about to let's go. Hey, my
Yeah,
man Bush, introduce yourself, man. How everybody doing?
How we doing, guys? Name's Bush. Straight out here in 302 Delaware. And yeah, first Hobble stream. We're happy to be here.
Absolutely. But man, Cuba, how you doing, Cuba? What's up with you, man?
Oh my God, what's going on, man? Yeah, this is Cuba, man, from Rundown Productions. Check me out on YouTube, man. Cover all kinds of wrestling content, entertainment, news, content, you name it. Movie reviews, reactions. That's it, man.
Absolutely. My man Ralph, man, what it do with you, man? Wrecking Ralph in the building, man. What up with you?
what's up, y'all? Thanks for the great numbers last week, y'all. I really appreciate it. On behalf of everybody up here, man, we all appreciate it, man. Just clap it up for us, man. Thank you, my man FYF, man, for allowing this, you know what I mean, letting out his platform, you know what I mean. Good brother, man. Never was a selfish brother, man. Always allow everybody to eat, man. Salute to you. Happy Memorial Day to all y'all family, man. Let's talk about this wrestling, man. Let's get it.
Okay, okay, my man. Okay, we got another debut member. Welcome to the Run with the Ring. Rodney in the bill. What up? What up? What up, Rodney?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling today? I'm here from Vanity Sports, Hoopsters Podcast, Backyard Blitz. We just got finished with a show, so I was a little late, so I apologize, man. But I appreciate the love and opportunity that y'all get to y'all giving everybody to branch out to just not doing football, baseball, basketball, and all that. We doing wrestling. They probably got some soccer going on here, probably some anime. You never know with these cats, man. It's out of control.
Hey, man, that's dope, though, man. Yeah, man. Let's get into it, man. Since we got some new members, since we new into this in this wrestling space and these in this thing, we're not per se as the fans per se, but as a show. Let's get into it, man. I want to talk about who I want. Who's y'all top five, man? I'm gonna start. Who I'm gonna start off first? I'm gonna get Bush, man. Bush, you know what I mean. Who's your top five all time? A quick top five, and we going. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So assessing my first top five. No particular order, but I'm gonna start off with Diesel at number one, HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels at two, the People's Champ, the Final Boss, the Brahma Bull, The Rock, Eddie Guerrero, RIP, and of course the Dead Man himself, The Undertaker.
Okay.
List.
Cuba. Who's your top five?
Oh goddamn. Yeah, number one, I got Undertaker, man. That's the to me, that's the GOAT.
Okay.
Undertaker, then I got Shawn Michaels, number two. Number three, I'll put Stone Cold in there. It used to be Kurt, but I'll put Stone Cold. And then I'll put Rock number four, and then I'll put Kurt Angle number five, man.
Okay. Um, Ralph. Who's your top five, man? Who's your top five?
You know what I mean? my top boy, my top five is, you know what I mean, Nature Boy Ric Flair. You know what I
Woo!
mean? Can't go wrong with him. You know what I mean? Most championships ever. More than 16, 17. They don't even count the other ones before that. You know what I mean? He got like 25 reigns of world championships. But, you know what I mean? We got the, we got the boy HBK up there, man. Bring flashiness to the modern day era, you know what I mean? We got we got the boy Triple H, man. I think the greatest heel ever to
Yeah.
me, man. we got we got that boy Kurt, you know what I mean? Best technical and greatest technical wrestler I ever seen, you know what I mean? And then my other two is females, man. I got Charlotte Flair in there, man.
Woo!
Maybe too soon for some, you know what I mean, people, but she done it all, you know
That's
what I mean?
interesting.
What'd you say, brother?
That's interesting. Okay.
Promo work, you know what I mean? It's amazing, man. I don't know what Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes, when they talking about she's the greatest. Nah,
Nah.
Nah, Charlotte. I got Charlotte in there. And my other one, you know what I mean? For what she done these past 3, 4 years, I got Bianca Belair, man. I'm sorry, the most athletic woman in that ring next to Charlotte, man. Banger after
Yes.
banger. She haven't missed yet. They call her the female John Cena, but I don't see it, man. She's better than Cena, man. She can
Okay.
really, and that's my top five.
I like
Hot
it.
take.
Hey, Rodney, man, who your top five, man?
Well, it's not. I don't really consider it like a top 5 greatest. It's just my personal opinion on
Yeah.
what got me started. So the one that really got me started when I was a kid, and first started watching was that Macho Man. Oh yeah, he got me started into it, and then I moved. It moved into the Stone Cold and Triple H and The Rock. Those guys really kept me into it with the Attitude Era. Triple H and DX going up against the WCW was just it was monumentous. It was fun, and it just kept everything going in a different light for me. Um, but I'm gonna add a female in there. To be real, in my opinion, the late great China.
Oh, I love me some China.
Yeah,
RP China, RP
RP
China.
China. In my opinion, watching her in the Attitude Area kind of elevated what you're seeing, what the women are doing now. When you get, you get these women getting in there like Bianca, Cargill, just monstrous women who can just do physical thing to men. That's not something you don't.
China was Intercontinental Champion, if I'm not mistaken.
You know what I'm saying?
European.
You don't see stuff like that.
Okay.
And I applaud the WWE for doing what they're doing and putting the women on this pedestal that they should have been on for a long time, but they're giving them more light than they did before.
I definitely agree with that one.
Yeah.
Shout out. Yeah, man. Let me see my top five. I give y'all my top five. You know what I mean? My top, because since we got. I mean, 'cause I didn't even clarify, right? So I'm gonna just go off with like top five, top of my head per se. People, my favorites, or people I feel that's like that. Just not no order. Rey Mysterio. I'm a big Rey Mysterio fan. When I started watching wrestling in WCW, but when I could just remember, I was a big Rey Mysterio fan from what I mean. So all the way up to now, I mean, he won my opinion. Hey, he can't go no wrong. Of course, you gotta put Stone Cold. Come on, and you gotta go with Stone Cold.
What?
Gotta go with Stone Cold, man. Then I have to go with. I gotta go with. Um. I gotta go with. This is getting good. I gotta go with Booker T. When it comes to like top five, top of my head, people that I like, somebody that's great, somebody that's amazing, somebody like one of my like favorites. Hey, Booker T. Listen, five
Time.
five
Time.
five-time WCW champion. Look, when I look at that gold belt, when I look at that gold belt, every time I see that big gold belt, I think of Booker T, man. I'm sorry. I don't think of Ric Flair. I think of Booker T, man. Shout out to
Damn.
Harlem Heat, Stevie
That's
Ray,
some
man.
real
I'm just hey,
humility.
listen, man. I'm of who dang Sting. Can't go wrong with the icon Sting, man. You
Okay.
cannot go wrong with the icon Sting. The Stinger, man, the icon himself, man. Shout out to a hell of a career too. Just retired just recently. Um, man, the the I don't. It's there's so many things I can say about Stan. He was like that. And salute everybody in the chat. We see y'all. Then my final, the top of my head, because like I said, AJ Styles, man.
The
AJ Styles, like what? Listen, man, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, the phenomenal.
Not GA.
You know, listen, man, his TNA, the ring. Listen, the New Japan run. Listen, man, AJ Styles is like that, man. So that's my top five, top of my head. You know what I mean? Um, shout out to the new subs. Shout out to the new subs too, man. I appreciate y'all from subbing this channel. We really do appreciate that, man.
Thank you, Chad.
Yeah. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into the King and Queen of the Ring recap, man. How do y'all feel about the event? Um, Bush, how you feel about the event, Bush? I know he was live making reviews. How you feel about the event? All of
So overall, I was happy with the event. Overall, I was. I think my only takeaway is I would say the crowd. That was more the big thing. I kind of noticed how recently I was reading, people were engaging, talking about how good the France crowd was, but then we go over to Saudi, and even when I was back at WrestleMania in April, a lot of people just weren't really accepting that we was over there to begin with, and even then, just seeing the live event, it just seemed like the crowd wasn't as loud or as engaging as the past event we just had. But with Liv Morgan winning title, okay, I was happy with that outcome. Sami Zayn retaining was a great follow up. Jax winning Queen of the Ring, just showing her dominance in that match. Gunther overcoming Randy Orton to survive not one but two RKOs and walk away with the win. And then Cody retaining against Logan Paul was just phenomenal. I have to give credit to Logan Paul. I think as much as a heel he is, and people just don't like him, I think he has to get respect and credit for just how great of a wrestler he is.
Okay, that's dope. Okay. Ralph, how do you feel about the King and Queen of the Ring event that happened yesterday?
I mean, shout out to Liv Morgan, man. Doing her thing, man. That's big, man. Doing her thing out there. I mean, East Coast on, Jersey is on. You know what I mean? Salute to her. Becky, that outfit was trash, Becky. You could have
Come
came
on,
some.
man.
I already know we in Saudi, the women can't dress the way they usually dress, but come on.
Come on, you petty, man. Come on, man. You waiting.
Come
I
on.
mean,
She
it
looking,
wasn't
she
the
looking
worst.
like Boy George out there, man.
Come
Come
on,
on.
man.
What you
It
expect
was trash, though.
from her, dog?
I
That
mean,
tag match was phenomenal, man. That women's tag match, the
yeah, that
open
should
up,
have
I
been on
like
the
Oh,
that.
page. That should have been on the main stage. That should have been on the main page. I don't know. I don't know why it
They
wasn't
ain't,
the main
they
page.
ain't ready, they ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that yet.
They weren't
They
ready.
probably thought Jade was going to probably botch it, but yeah, they like my man
Well,
down there
she
said,
get.
they ain't ready for her. Saudi ain't ready for Jade, man. And
They
Bianca,
ain't ready for a lot of things.
Hey, they made. Hey, you know what's funny? We was just. Oh, my fault, y'all too. Cause the fun. Me and Buzz was just out there like last year. We was out there for like, but he was out there long. Technically, he was out there longer than me. Bush, but like we was out. We was out there. So yeah, it's really like that. Like the crowd, like they very conservative.
Mm-hmm.
Like they listen. You no skin showing. Like they barely so. Yeah, so from the females, things of that nature, like it's crazy out there. Like they're like when you have you go to a McDonald's, they have like the single and like the family section where it's like it's split off.
dang,
Yeah,
It's
like
real
it's a real
crazy out
thing.
there.
yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
wild.
It's real. They real strict out there. We was beating up. Bush was deployed over there on deployment. So yeah, so it
Yeah,
definitely
man.
is like you like
That tag match
oh
was phenomenal, man. That was a bang to start off the show. Like y'all said, it should have
right
been on
right
the main card, but yeah, like we all say, they ain't ready for them, man.
um
That's too much greatness.
yeah Cuba. How you feel about the event, Cuba?
Well, like Ralph said, I just looked at it real quick on the safari and whatnot. Yeah, her outfit was trash, man. What the hell was that? But
Yeah, that's crazy.
but
That's wild.
but nah, Liv Morgan winning that belt. I mean, it goes great for the storyline because eventually, we all know Rhea's gonna win it back. So I like how they set that up. Like I mentioned, the triple threat. Um, from what I heard, I mean, I heard that was a great match. I have to go back and watch a lot of it, but Randy and Gunther, that was pretty solid. It started off slow, but hey, it is what it is. It picked up, and that controversial win everybody's talking about. Orton's shoulders went on the mat, both shoulders went on the mat. So we'll see if they're gonna build a story from that. But yeah, I mean, and then Logan and Logan's, a lot of people hate Logan, but I like Logan, man. Logan's solid wrestler. And Cody retained, so it is what it is. A pretty good
Hey man,
feud.
true. Why your man botching
Yeah,
stuff, man? You talking about as a one off? He still botching stuff, man. Like what's up
we
with him?
we but what he botched?
That Cody cutter? No, and
That
no,
wasn't
he,
good.
he botched that suplex, man. Almost broke
Oh, off the
Logan
What
rope.
neck.
suplex?
The
What was
suplex
suplex? You talking?
when he had to bounce him off the rope because he almost broke Logan's neck.
Nah, Cody was strong as hell, man. He
I gotta
held
look
him.
at
No,
it
no, he
again.
He got
wasn't.
to bounce him off the ropes.
No,
I
no,
got I gotta
no.
look at it again. I
He
gotta
It
look
got
was.
at
It
it.
was.
I mean, we
No, I know
are
what
we
you're talking about.
gonna be
Listen,
petty and be like call everything like we gonna get into it. But Ronnie, how you feel about the event, Ronnie?
I mean, from the results and everything, I thought everything was pretty good. I like Liv getting the title. I see that coming back with the Rhea Ripley thing. Revenge tour may not be so revengeful, uh, especially when that monster comes back in there. But the King of the Ring, Gunther, that makes sense for him to win, being that he just lost his title. And need to keep him in the spotlight a little bit more. To before he gets to a point where it might be a WrestleMania for him eventually. We do need to they need to really get the women's tag team title a little bit more credit or get them a better matchup. Something that's like more beneficial for them. You know, maybe power versus power. You know, find another power team to go up against them because those two gonna be dominant. That could be
being
a
dominant.
I think they, but I think they building onto that. I think they build on to somebody dominant till somebody beats them, a tag team that beats them. I think they build on have a dominant run till somebody beat them.
yeah.
Maybe till like WrestleMania or something. I don't know.
I mean they could
But they
be
can
going for
build
the
it.
record too.
They can build this Jade Cargill Bianca Belair storyline for a while. They don't got to rush because we already know what's going to happen. Like the split up will happen.
Yeah.
So they don't got, but here's the thing, they don't got to rush it at all because they can
The
still
thing,
do that. You know what I mean?
my opinion when it comes to the King and Queen, not just the pay per view, but the tournament itself. I was so excited because I saw it the first time we were going to actually get to see Jay Cargill and Bianca actually face off 1-on-1, and that's something that everybody is looking for since the last Royal Rumble when they faced off. Right. It was like, oh, can we really see this? This is going to be the best event ever. You got two strong, athletic women going head to head. And they black. Like we ain't never seen that. We ain't never seen two dominant black women at the top of the WWE ever. You get one or you get none. So I was super excited to see that. But I hope it comes to fruition. I'm sure it will. But all in all, everything with the WWE is the script is fine. It looked good. I have no arguments for them until they do something stupid.
Hell nah, Jay wants to pass Bianca. Blue Boat.
Jay surpassed all time. You know, she got work to do that. But I mean, I say this though, Jade has that it factor. I'm not saying that Bianca don't, but she has the instant it factor of star.
Yeah,
her appearance or just her like she just. I mean, so
wait, Bianca
I'll
was a
say
star
that.
soon as she
I'll
came
say.
in.
I'm not saying she's not. Listen, I'm not saying she's not, and
You
I'm not
forgot
saying she's
Survivor
not per
Series,
se.
Rhea Ripley and her was the stars over
Yeah,
Becky and
no,
everything.
I'm not saying she's not though. But we all know when we saw Jade though, like even before she even did a match, like I knew her when she was in like AEW. When I first saw her
Yeah,
when
I
she was in
knew
the
her when she was
crowd,
playing basketball.
when I saw when I saw her when she was in the crowd, like she was just an instant star to me. You get what I'm saying? Like it's I get it. It's levels though. You get what I'm saying? Like
No,
I
you
see.
forgot she got released by WWE, and Bianca stayed. Bianca did not get released. They was in the same
She didn't
class.
get rid bro.
She got
Let's make
released
this
from the
clear.
performance center.
She's not. You're not telling the whole story, bro. Like
I
you
am.
being nasty, right? You being
I am
nasty
telling
for
this
no
whole
reason.
story.
You being nasty for no. She has it was at the time reason why she went to AEW because her commitments to her child at the time, her daughter, and it was like her
That's
because of the
see, that's
scheduling.
not true.
That is
She was
all
in the
right.
performance center before she even had the seed.
Listen, regardless of the case may be, that was the reason why she went to AEW, and it's like, and now all of a
No,
sudden
she got
now
released. Yeah,
her.
she got released from the performance in that group.
I
She did
mean,
not
I
have a
don't. I
choice to
mean,
go to
The
AEW or not,
WWE
because
was
AEW
answering
wasn't even a
questions.
thing. When
Yeah,
she got
they was a
released,
thing at this point because at
when she
this
got
point, at that
released,
point in
AEW
time,
wasn't even a factor.
WWE was answering her in terms of like her commitment because of her daughter. That's why she signed with them originally
yeah,
because
that's why she got. That's why she got released. It's like she
No,
couldn't
no,
do the
no, no,
schedule. That's
no,
why she got
brother.
released.
No, she got
That's exactly what
she
happened.
got released before AEW was even a thing.
Oh,
It
I ain't
was
even know.
2018. No, you missing a bro. You legit like not listening. Like you're legit not listening. She got released because of the commitments of commitment. It was a commitment issue thing. That was why she got released. It was nothing else that had to do where she got released because
No, that's
like
cap,
come on.
bro.
How that's how that's
That
cat
is
Ralph? That's what they said.
that wasn't.
I
No,
don't.
that's
I mean, I
not.
don't. But that's what. But what are we saying? How this
She got
cat
released
like?
with a bunch of people, not before no commitment.
it
Okay,
was a
she got
commitment
released.
issue.
Well, they always do that. They always do release a bunch of people at the same time, and they don't gotta
Yeah,
be the
at the
same
performance
reasons.
center, because they
I
didn't
didn't
make the
say she
cut.
didn't get. I didn't say she didn't get released. You could. If you can find. If you. I don't know what you. I don't know. Like I don't. I just never heard that. I heard the point was the fact that she didn't stay in the WWE, the performance center, whatever, because of the commitment issues. That's
You know,
just exactly what
you
it
know, the
was.
performance center is not a contract; it's a tryout. She got released from tryouts, not no commitment
Be-
thing.
because okay, so she wasn't committed to her daughter.
That
Like
was
I
not a
don't think it's
fact.
a big. It's not a big. That was like so that never had. So that was so the her reasons of WWE wasn't a conflict of commitment because of the scheduling and
That
of
was
her
her
being with.
afterwards, after she already signed the AEW and her contract
I
was
mean, it's,
up the first time when she got with Shaq. They was trying to get her because they saw her about to be a star. That has nothing to do with her in 2018. Her daughter is not a factor in 2018. It ain't had
you
nothing to
can't
do with
believe
that.
me. I mean, I guess. I mean, I
How old
mean,
is her daughter?
but
Say 6'7".
shoot.
Oh, she was probably pregnant then around that time, huh?
No, it was 2018. She wasn't like, bro. She was 2018. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, things is not adding. Like, it's not adding up.
It
Cause Mark
is.
Henry, because Mark Henry convinced her to go to try to become a wrestler, whatever the case may be. So, I mean,
Same thing he
He
did with
convinced her
Bianca.
and Bianca.
He had to
so like,
pull
I
for
don't know. Like,
Bianca.
I know she went to a tryout, but she didn't get released. That's what I'm saying. But like I said, how she get released? She was like you just said so yourself. How she got released per se
I said
when
she
it
was
wasn't
under contract.
when
She
it
got
wasn't.
released from the
But how?
tryout.
Okay, but how she got released when it was if there's no contracts? How she got released?
They always release people from performance center. Just like the last
Because
days.
you can't necessarily get releases no con. Like I get. I mean. You want to get, they
Well,
don't have to select you. It's a
Damn.
tryout, you selection. But like how you get, I mean, but that being said too, like how I think about the overall event of the King and the Queen of the Ring, I think it was a pretty decent. The crowd was trash. That announcer was trash too. I don't got to do name.
Yeah,
He was
bad.
trash. Um, it was a pretty decent event. I think that the tag team match should have been on the main pay per view, but hey, I guess whatever. Um, a free, and nothing wrong with a free match, right? Especially a tag team match like that with those competitors. Andy Hart, I mean, so with Kansas LeRae. with Jade and Bianca. So that wasn't guess bad. Shout out to Nia Jax, Queen of the Ring. The fact that she got released a couple years ago and build her way up, like she's probably the most improved wrestler so far. I mean, I'm trying to. She is like it was the most improved award. She'd probably be her. I gotta give her that. I mean, she definitely
I'll put
improved.
I'll
And
put the belt
definitely
on
on a
her.
good run right now. That triple threat match was pretty good. It was pretty decent. Pretty decent match. You know what I mean?
We're
Shout out to
seeing the end
Sami
of
Zayn for saying.
Alpha Academy.
Yeah, it probably is. It's probably the end of the academy. But you know what I mean? It's probably the end of the
No, he turned
academy.
to hell.
Who? Otis?
Yeah. Or they about to
I mean,
fight,
what they
and
about?
he'll
They
be the
probably
leader
going.
of the academy.
Yeah, they could do that. I can see that. Little Morgan, shout out Little Morgan, getting the belt off Becky Lynch. That was dope. I mean, hey, it was. I think people didn't necessarily expect it, so that was. I like stuff like that. Gunther and Randy Orton. That was a good match. Probably maybe match of the card.
I think it was too quick.
Uh,
I ain't like it like that.
it was
I liked
21
it.
minutes.
It was
It was
definitely a technical
21
match.
minutes. It was a 21-minute match. I mean,
It
we.
didn't
Just, I
feel like it.
mean,
I don't know why. I think
I
probably
mean,
was
but that's what
the
made it
injury
good.
angle. Probably was the injury angle. I don't know.
But it was a good. I like it. I like it. It was a good match, in my opinion. I think. I mean,
So they gonna get a rematch.
I just
Oh, and
ain't
shout
like
out
the
to. I
way
mean,
they did the injury angle with Bianca
yeah.
and him.
Yeah. But and I like the I like the Cody Rhodes Logan Paul match. Now, Cody Rhodes brought the Vertebraker back. That
I
was
saw that.
interesting. Um, I mean, I'm make it your new finisher at least. If you want to do that, like make it your new finisher at least, though. I mean, I don't know. I mean, at this point, right? I mean, he gonna brought the Vertebraker back. That was a. If y'all don't know that move, the move the Hurricane used to do, or the famous shout out to Homicide used to do on TNA, the Vertebraker, uh, that move was banned in WWE for like years. I didn't see that move in like WWE in a while. So, in fact, he pulled that out. Hey, shout out Logan Paul, like you know what I mean. Hey, the fact that he wanted to take that move. I mean, hey,
You know he
that's
made
that's
him look
that's
stronger
pretty.
than ever. He should not have to use all them crossroads on it.
I don't know, man. He just, I guess it was like just a. I mean, I think he does. I mean, I don't know the rolling cross. I mean, but that being said, too, I mean, it was. I think it was a good match for what it was, of course. But
I like that drone
um,
shot of him jumping off the turnbuckle into the announcer spot.
Yeah.
yeah, that
I
was.
just
I will
looked
say that Logan's
Yeah, that
matches have been
Michael
good.
Cole,
Logan has
Michael Cole.
been good.
Oh, be in lookout for Michael Cole and Logan Paul segments in the future.
Pat
I think
McAfee.
something's gonna
Where was Pat anyway?
something.
No, you know what happened?
Uh,
You know what I think's
I
gonna
think
happen?
I think Pat McAfee gonna stick up for Michael Cole.
No. Because did y'all see the story? They cleared what's his name? Corey Graves. I think he's cleared. I thought they was gonna do something
Man,
like that.
nobody.
He been clear
I
since
nobody,
last
I don't
year,
know.
Cuba.
Man,
No, I just
that man been clear.
He not
That man
coming
been
back.
clear since I don't know when. Nobody care about like no
He not,
disrespect,
I
he's
ain't
but
not
like
seen
come
last
coming.
like
in like a
no
month or so.
no
Yeah, that's yeah.
no
He's not.
disrespect.
He was in the
No,
one of the greatest
listen, with no
classes.
disrespect.
I mean, true.
Listen, with
Hey,
no
true got the
disrespect.
same
He ain't
idea.
no
Go ahead.
bum. With no disrespect, and I ain't saying he a bum wrestler. I ain't, but nobody was checking for Corey Graves like that. I ain't say he was decent at his time for the stuff I saw. Like, but nobody check. Like nobody saying, "Oh, we need Corey Graves back wrestling again." Like, I'm
Hey,
just sorry. That's just reality.
Oh,
true.
I
That's
You
just
just
agree? He
reality.
the
Like,
weakest
I
shout
in
out
the
to
saw,
class, right? He the weakest
huh?
in his class, right? We agree, right?
Who else is in his class?
He was in there with
absolutely. I
Roman.
agree.
He was in there with
That's not
Roman,
so. You ain't
Seth,
got bring it up. You petty as hell bring it up though.
Sammy,
Like you know
Well, look, if
that's
it ain't
petty as
Corey,
mud.
then
Xavier
Pat
Woods,
McAfee.
Big E. He was in that
I ain't.
class.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm looking. Now,
That
I
would be
ain't gonna
me.
lie. Pat McAfee. Hold on. A Pat McAfee and Logan Paul match would be fire. I'm not gonna lie to
And
You
you.
know
then the
how much
build up,
content
all
it's gonna
social
be?
Ah,
media. I mean, the
Oh,
build up would
that'd be
be nice.
fire. That would be fire. I ain't gonna lie though. That's
That's my
a
SummerSlam
WrestleMania
at
match.
his hometown in
Pat
Cleveland.
Pat
My
McAfee would
SummerSlam.
be
Oh yeah, too. Speaking of that too, how you feel about this too? Um, this is my next question too.
For 2 nights.
How y'all feel about SummerSlam on 2 nights in Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota?
Oh, they doing. I did hear about that. I don't know.
How you feel? I'm gonna let Ronnie. How you feel about that, Ronnie? It's 2 day of it's a 2 days too.
2 days.
Two
Well,
event
it's
summer.
possible.
Well, go ahead.
I don't I like it. I think after going to Saudi and you come back with a big event there, I think the crowd should be pumped up. I mean, you get more American crowd, I guess. People kind of who knows what's going on. I feel like that Saudi crowd, they didn't really know. Because I was looking at it, I was like, they didn't seem like they really understood what was going on. I mean, they was just there because it was a free ticket to the show.
I don't know about that because that Crown Jewel, they be going nuts. I think
That's different. That's different in Saudi too. They in different places in Saudi too, though. To be
That's
fair,
not the same
so that's
area.
that is too.
He's done. Go ahead.
But yeah, like that SummerSlam event. Yeah, so it's next year. Next year, not this
no
SummerSlam. When it
2026. 2026.
2026. That's great. Minnesota. They I mean, hey, shout out to they put a bid in.
You know, they
They
couldn't
put
they
that
couldn't get
bid in.
WrestleMania next year. That's why.
They put, but that now that fact that they made it a 2 day event though. This is the first ever SummerSlam. It's gonna be a 2 day event.
I don't
So
like that.
there's gonna be
It's take away from
quite a few
WrestleMania.
matches.
I ain't gonna lie.
Matches.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like I'm only cool with a 2 day event. Now we'll see when it happens, which is gonna be like 2 years from now, right? Like 2 years, but
Who would have been on the big shows?
They're taking away
SummerSlam
from
is a
the
big
Lord
pay per view.
WrestleMania, man.
Yeah, the big pay-per-views. If they
That's true. Yeah,
Now,
you're
who
right
considers
about that.
one of those 10 little big events because it's SummerSlam.
It ain't no, but it ain't WrestleMania though. Like
It's not
SummerSlam is
WrestleMania,
it's
but
the
it's like
big
the
four.
Under there, it's
Hold
under
up,
there, but it's
it's the
above
big
like
four.
Royal Rumble.
It's the
oh,
big
yeah.
four. It's the Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and WrestleMania. And we understand that, but it ain't WrestleMania though. WrestleMania is like, but I mean that being said too,
Right.
Survivor Series isn't 2 days, and neither is Royal Rumble because it's just a
my
Rumble.
thing,
Nothing else
yeah,
there.
cause my thing is, yeah, I mean it's a money thing too, and that's a good point. But that being said, it's a money thing. That's what it is. That's the main thing. It is a money thing. It's a money grab.
TKO
But
thing.
no. Cause my thing is, if you're going to do that, if you're going to do a 2 day, now that being said too, there should be no reason why it shouldn't be a bad event. It should be a 10 out of 10. If that's the case, it should be a 10 out of 10 event for SummerSlam. Then, if that's the case, if you're gonna do a 2 day event, because like if they're gonna do that for SummerSlam, I got a feeling they're gonna do that for other events too. Unfortunately, like
Now, what they're doing is
but-
they were implementing like a Friday night UFC and then an event on Sunday.
oh, they trying to do that, yeah. Cause my mom went blank. What's they called? The under the umbrella. What's they called?
It's TKO.
TKO holding.
TKO. Yeah, they trying to do that. Which is that's smart. I can't get mad at that bastard business model, right? It's smart. Hey, if you in, you know what I mean, if you in the same of, I mean, if you in like say in Vegas, whatever, and hey, they got UFC fight, WWE going on. Hey, we got the fight going this Friday, such and such, we wrestling on. You know what I mean? Why? That's smart.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
Friday is not gonna be. I mean, because it's delegated to SmackDown, man.
Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, too. I want how this is something new. I want how y'all feel about um Sexyy Red. Let's get into it. Sexyy Red will be on WWE. She's gonna be on NXT this
Doing
Tuesday.
what?
How y'all feeling?
She's gonna be
Doing
twerking in
How
the
y'all
middle.
feel?
Man.
But I'm gonna start with Bush. How you feeling about Sexyy Red gonna be on NXT this week, Tuesday?
I mean, it's in the same ballpark as when I keep seeing Snoop Dogg for events. So I mean, I can't be mad at it, but I am curious as to what she's going to do. I guess it adds her fan base to add more viewership. That's the best I can come up with. But I don't know if she's wrestling or commentating, special guests.
Oh God.
You could do a lot with her, but I don't know if it's. I'm not I'll watch it. I'll see it, but I'm not saying it's something that'll draw. It'll draw attention because it's who it is. Basically, I don't know if the end result will be what it should be, but it's a special guest, so I'm always happy for that.
Right. Cuba. Shout out to rebranding the chat. Shout out to Taj and I see y'all, Vladimir Hoops. We see y'all in the chat, man. Appreciate all the love and support. Yeah, Cuba. How you feel about Sexyy Red going to WWE, man?
Man, I don't even care.
You don't. You just like what it is. What it is. Like
I mean,
it don't.
Look, man, she gonna be twerking in the middle of the ring. She probably gonna get in that damn. What's my man's name? Trick Williams.
Trick Willie.
And then you got Lash Legend gonna come out. Then they gonna probably,
Lash Leslie versus Sexyy Red for Trick Williams.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's insane.
I'm with it. Let's get it.
That's insane. That's wild, man.
Who knows? She might be the musical special at the end. I don't know.
Bow.
Yeah, so ski.
DLC for 2K24.
Hey, she had DLC, a DLC for 2K24. It'd be insane.
Hey, she in the community creations.
I mean, hey,
about that.
Hey, listen, Brennan said no long before.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I mean, listen, you had speed on there on WrestleMania.
Prime Bottle Speed
and KSI. I mean, hey, who knows?
He gonna be next.
Hey, Ralph, how you feel about Sexyy Red in the WWE, man?
I mean, her album just came out, so it's promotion, and also she redid HBK theme song.
Yeah.
So like my man Cuba said, she probably have a segment with Lash Legend, Jakira, and the Metaphors, and or Trick Williams. I see her with HBK doing something backstage.
Oh God!
Or even the Rock Dora Ava. You know what I mean?
I love me some Ava. Ava, shout out.
Oh man,
that's the route she can go. Or she can do with the what's the new dude name? What's the new black dude name?
Jay Malachi. Jay Malachi.
The one with the championship?
No, the one that Trick Williams saved.
Is it named Jay? Is it Jay Malachi? Or he joined about something different.
There was a guy, I forget his name, but he popped in and tried to help Trick, and then he ended up getting stomped out too.
Oh, he trying to hit on Akira,
the young athletic dude.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I'm gonna see you got get his real, cause he changed his name, Jay Malachi.
His name
Let me see. Javon Evans. He changed it. Javon Evans. My fault, cause that's his old name. Javon Evans. He pretty cool. The young OG.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Javon Evans.
Or a segment with Booker T, something like that.
That man said Ralph versus Rikishi.
That's how I probably.
But yeah, man, you can see that either of them things going down.
Hey Rodney, how you feel about Sexyy Red coming to NXT this week, man?
Man, I'm just trying to see what she gonna be doing. I honestly when I see celebrities come to wrestling or a certain event, I'm like, I didn't even know y'all like that, just like Meg Thee Stallion. I didn't know Meg Thee Stallion was in anime like that, but she really is. So it's interesting to see. I want to see what her role will be when she gets there and see what happens. I'm hoping it's something with Trick because we still trying to figure out what's in the envelope. She pregnant? Lash pregnant?
That's crazy.
Willie was doing Trick Willie.
Yeah, also, hey, but that's the thing too. Like, that's the thing too. Like, this was crazy because I was like, I looked at her like a couple weeks ago, her story, Sexyy Red's story, and she was captioned like she's watching NXT. And I was like, oh snap, she watched wrestling NXT, and then next thing you know, she, you know what I mean? But even before that, she did a Shawn Michaels song, whatever, did a cover on that, and then next thing you know, she's gonna be on NXT. Her album just dropped, project, mixtape, whatever, dropped a couple, you know what I mean? She's trending. Hey, so it makes sense, man. Shawn Michaels killing it right now. NXT. He killing the NXT right now. Shout out to Shawn. Shawn Michaels, man, HBK. He killing it as the lead creative down there.
I mean, Shawn Michaels wanted Drake Kendrick.
Yeah, he trying. Yeah, he don't got the. They don't got the. They don't figure out the
We don't
money
need
for
Drake
that.
over here right now. Drake need to figure out himself right now.
Shawn Michaels count reports on 100.
That's crazy.
Hey, let
That
me ask
means
y'all. Let
Shout
me
out
ask
Shawn
y'all a
Michaels.
quick question.
Now he signed. Yeah, so shout out Shawn Michaels. Like he doing his thing out there. So
They check
NXT.
RP
But
on
yeah,
How do
that.
like
y'all feel about Jada Parker?
Oh my god,
Jada Parker fired. Jada Parker fired. She top five. She top five, man.
easily.
She top five, man. She may be over Bianca though, man. She may
Not
be. She may
right.
be.
really.
Well, as
She
far as
may
that
be.
damn onion in the
She
back.
may be. She may
Over
be, man.
Bianca and what?
And what? What are you talking about?
She's not a better wrestler than Bianca.
No, not better wrestler. No, I
I
go.
I mean, I give you that. I give you that. I give you that. I give you that.
My top five.
Don't
But
don't
yeah,
don't have
But Jada,
don't have
but
better
Jada,
promo skills either.
I mean, we gonna see. We
She ain't
gonna
really
see.
done
She still,
promos yet.
hey,
She ain't really done
we
no
gonna
promos,
see.
bro.
But Jada Parker, listen, she's a star though. She's next up.
I don't know about stars. She's all right right
Man, get
now.
the heck, man.
Hey,
Man,
Listen,
Ain't no hate.
put the belt on her right now, man. Listen. I'm on the Jade Park. I'm on the Jada Parker wave, man. Put the belt on her, man.
You
I
gotta
think
wait in
the
line.
great. Listen, the great Lola Vice is man. Lola Vice, she looks good and all that, and she is legit. If y'all don't know, she used to be an MMA fighter. You know what's crazy? I remember her when
no,
she was an
right?
MMA fighter. That being said, too, she's cringy though. I don't know, something about her just cringy,
Yeah, Miami Heat and
but
all.
it's just cringy about her. But True asked everyone who they top. I mean, we gonna get in that late. We gonna talk about we gonna get in that maybe later this show top five because now we probably gonna do a top 10. Not maybe not in this episode. We're gonna do a top 10 with females. Cause that's gonna be more you got to get in your bag for that. I think it's gonna be more. You know what I mean?
you'll actually be
Yeah,
surprised
I think
how
yeah, Jada Park.
is going to be in there. A lot of the new women's superstars, they're good, but they ain't going to make a lot of that this list.
No, he
That's
just
what I'm saying. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Jada, like yeah, that's what, and that great, them great value crime time holding her back too, man. I don't. I mean, I ain't that OT. I'm just saying, man. That RP Shad Gaspar, but that OTM, they ain't it, man. They ain't it, man. I'm sorry. Um,
let's
they
see
ain't
top.
it. Speaking of NXT, and we already on NXT. We already mentioned Trick Williams. How y'all feel about Trick Williams as a champion right now? Is he?
Hell
whoop
yeah.
I
that
mean,
trick. Hey, whoop that trick.
Uh-huh.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
go with
put the
Ronnie.
belt
So
on.
Ronnie setting it all. You know what I
That's
mean?
my
How you
joint,
feel about
bro.
Trick Williams? How you feel about Trick Williams as a champion right now? You liking it? Is it you know what I mean?
I ain't seen much of him really as a champion just yet. I mean, he ain't really had a true test other than when he went to go get the title. I was hoping that him and his boy would have had a little bit longer feud, in my opinion. I thought that should have been extended a little bit to give us something, but it was just more of a chase than it was an actual feud, like 2 fights and that was it. But once they find a suitable competition for him, we can really see what he can really do. But the big athletic boy, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, shout out Trick Williams, man. How you feel about it, Ralph? How you feel about Trick Williams right now, man?
He got better on the mic. He still need some more development. He's still a little raw, but right now his title reign, I give it a 7 out of 10 because he ain't defended yet. He's just in the
Damn, he ain't
feud with
defended
the
yet.
metaphor. What do you say?
I said he ain't defended yet. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he just
probably
started a
yeah.
feud with the metaphors.
Yeah.
I don't know if they found an opponent for him yet. So it's still like kind of new, but for what he doing right now, I'll give it to him. Like he's doing this thing, man. I like what he doing with the metaphors. Like hopefully one of them can be like a main event star on the NXT roster, from this feud with Mello. I mean with Trick. So right now, like I said, 7 out of 10.
Okay, okay. That ain't bad at all. Um, yeah, how you feel about it? Yeah, Cupid. You didn't even know like so how you for what the most you see. How you feeling right now? Like what you saw so far.
I mean, I know he's not feud. I know. What you say the guy's name? Javon Parker. What's his name?
Evans, Javon
Evans.
Evans.
Evans. So, yeah, I guess they're doing some things, but yeah, he's also feuding with metaphors, and him in last segments are great. Um, I'm, I didn't know that he didn't defend it yet because WrestleMania was what? I mean, almost
Like a
2 months
month ago.
ago. So,
Well, he won it, but he won it on NXT though. He won it like
Yeah.
on. So that was like what?
oh, he won, but
Like a
wasn't that
month.
like a week after that? I think he won it a week.
Yeah, it's like he only had like a month.
Yeah,
Okay.
he ain't really faced nobody just yet. Well, like when you think of it.
Well, I guess he'll probably defend it against Noam Dar or somebody. I don't know. Get his first title defense or something like that. But
Terrible.
I don't know.
first defense.
Trick's nice though. I like his
No,
what else
there
did-
Noah wouldn't be bad. Like I'll be real. Like um, I mean he could do Joe Coffey. It's a people you could do. It's a people you could do. Like for a title defense. I mean, nothing too crazy right now, I guess. But
yeah. But yeah, man, I like his entrance. You know, Booker T with the entrance as well, with the ad libs.
Nightmare.
Yeah, it'd be goated. But yeah, his, promos is fire. You do need a little bit more work in the ring. From the last match I seen him in with him and Carmelo, that was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, but the guy that I'm looking at more who could be champion, I guess soon. That damn Obafemi, man.
Oh, but Femi,
Obafemi's
Obi
not.
Femi.
dude's a monster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I think
gonna
he's champ one day. He'll be the next one.
yeah Bush. How you feel about Trick Rain?
See, I'm a fan of it. Like I said, y'all follow NXT a little bit more than me, but in terms of as a champion, I look at the future like, okay, now that he's champion, what's next in going down
Right.
the line? What's next in the story? We'll just look at the roster alone. I don't know who you want to use to challenge him for the title. Kind of like building up the rivalry is one thing, but when it comes to who you want as your next champion, who would you look at as the top dog, well, the top of the food chain to go after him?
Yeah. That being said too, um, and I agree. Probably like I said, and Cuba mentioned him over Femi. Maybe I guess I mean if he lose that North American belt, they may go after the you know what I mean he'll be a good challenger. And plus, you know how WWE do. They always can bring somebody from the main roster back to NXT. They always can do that.
True.
And I mean, they can always use that, pull that card out. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
which, like you said, which will help Trick Williams. You know what I mean? Help develop. You still would help develop Trick doing that also. You know what I mean? Maybe like bringing a dude like looks like a random like I don't know why they left Baron Corbin. That's what I said. I
I was
don't know
about
why
to
Baron.
Corbin. I was
This
about
is
to
Baron
That's another
Corbin.
thing. I don't know why they put Brandon Corbin back on the main roster at this point. It didn't make sense.
yeah, they should have
That's
kept.
like because he would be like a good person to go against Trick Williams.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. Yep.
I mean, I don't know. But like I said, I mean, listen, I mean, we'll see what happens. Like I said, to get the Gatless is back, so that's a maybe a Joe Coffey and them. Who else? You got William Regal's son and all that. The no quarter catch crew. So who knows? You know what I'm doing. So I don't know, but I mean, yeah, they need some. The thing they don't really got. They need more heels though. They definitely need more heels in NXT. They definitely need more heels because they. I mean,
And
because
that's kind
Done
of like what
good.
I'm looking like who's like your top heel for NXT?
Tony D'Angelo is they because is the family are they really heels like that, or they like?
I think they could go
And
both
it,
ways. I think you can use them in both ways depending on
yeah,
how you run the story.
yeah,
Uh,
no quarter cash crew. They're a heel, but I mean, Omba Femi, he's a heel. Like I said, like a lot of they do like that. Um Donovan DJ, he went on the main roster. A lot of people went on the main. A lot of the props and people went on the main roster. So
What
that's the
about the
thing.
uh what's the other guy named? The other tall guy. That Obafemi and Dijak. What's the other guy's name? They had a triple threat.
You
I
talking
know I'm
about
talking.
Briggs?
Yeah, did he go to the main roster too? Or is he still in NXT?
No, he's still in NXT.
I
you
guess
might,
that's
you
Maybe
might
it
be
could
heard
be.
too much from Briggs though.
you said what?
I don't know
Man,
if
you
you've
know what they
heard.
do? Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know, man. Put Karen Cross back in NXT because he ain't doing nothing on the main roster, man. Put him back in NXT, man.
Messing him up again. He up there looking like Jake the Snake.
To be
He
honest,
might he might
bro.
be joining the Wyatt family. What you talking about?
Why would he join? But they already got the six people that said they're going. They already got like the six people joining. It's Speaking of that, it's gonna be is Ruin, Alexa Bliss, what's other
The other woman that's she's married to what's his name? What's her
Nikki
name?
Cross.
Yeah, Nikki Cross. Yeah,
Nikki Cross,
she got another one.
um, and Joe Gacy, and Dexter Loomis. That's the people that's going to be in the Wyatt Six per se. I don't even see Karen Cross won't even fit that. To be honest with you, like Karen, like he's going to bury that character even more if he
No,
do
he
that.
could
Like
he
that's
could
a
fit
problem.
it. I think he could fit it.
Oh, bro, yeah, at this point, but then what you gonna do with Scarlett? Like, what you gonna do with Scarlett at that point? Like, I mean,
She doing what she doing what she normally do.
I ain't
She
gonna,
just
yeah, I ain't
she's
gonna
the
hold
extra.
you. It might, he gotta go back to NXT. Like, the one person that had to go to NXT, he gotta go to NXT, build a run, do a good on another run, and may go back on the main roster because his main roster WWE run is trash. I'm not gonna lie, it is trash.
Triple H they ain't even
Like,
doing. You know?
he was better. This man, the best thing he's done on the main roster was being a Rosebud, and he was one of the people in the costumes. That was his best time being on the main roster. That was his best time being on the main roster. Like everything else has ain't been good, man. I'm gonna just be honest. Like
Yeah, because
he
that
ain't
main
itch with Scarlet. I'm not even gonna say that per se, Taj. Shout out to Taj in the cause like listen, cause I'm a Karrion Cross fan. He's been good. You look at where he was I remember he would call himself Killer Cross. Guess the WWE they at PG at the time, 2 PG at the time. You know what I mean? They changed the carrying
yeah,
like like so like he was everywhere he been at. If you looked at he done like he was done something. He would look at as being a serious character. Now it's like, bro, you going some what type like the author of pain stuff is cool. Like that's I mean, but They not. They gotta go to NXT. Like that would be a
all of
perfect person to go against Trick. That'd be a perfect person to go against Trick. Well, you know what I mean? I don't know, cause this is crazy.
It felt
Like
like they were trying to
this
do a
man,
bunch of faction stuff. Like they was bringing in so many different factions, but it just didn't hold. It didn't really push enough weight for him.
it never did. And then they put him in that stupid gear on Raw. They put them in that. And I don't know what type of that was crazy. I don't know what type of Vince McMahon fetish ideas he had. Put him in that gear he
now.
had. That was just like well, that was crazy. He
That
was still
Raw.
NXT champion at the time. But
No,
I mean,
I think Vince is
yeah,
gone.
I don't know. NXT but I don't know. But like, yeah, I mean, Yeah, that Liv Morgan. I mean, they because Dominic Mysterio helped her get the belt. So if we're gonna feel some
I
type of
mean,
way about that,
did he intentionally want her to get the belt?
yeah, I don't know. Not necessarily, but hey, he did help.
What? Just
So
slide a chair in the ring? What
dirty
help is that?
man. Listen, you saw the match, man. You saw what happened. Wait, hey, Maria knows best. Salute to you, host of the crossover, man. Salute to you. Um, FYF game. You know what I mean? All that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. Like,
Yo, chat is
what
out of
happened to the
control.
sexy red talk?
Chat is out of control.
Yeah, that was wild. I was about to read it too. That was crazy. I was really. I don't know why it made me feel like I'm
Chat
about
is
to read
out of
that
control.
comment.
You started it and you stopped yourself. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, like I don't.
Oh, was
That was
Brown.
crazy.
Oh my God.
That was crazy. I really was about to read it. But like, hey, but hit that. Keep hitting
Oh,
that like button too, y'all. Hey, keep hitting that like button. I'm a bad host, right? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Well, y'all been subscribing, so I appreciate that. We seen it. We seen the notifications to Streamlabs. Hey, appreciate y'all. Like I said about the Cash App donation, I'm posting in the chat. Hey, most should be appreciated. You know what I mean? Rumble the Ring Show. Hit that like, all that stuff. Facebook page coming soon. Like we got the Twitter. Just put it in Rumble the Ring Show on Twitter. I'm gonna post that in the comments later. All that. Oh yeah, Priest versus Drew McIntyre. And thinking of that and looking Priest versus Drew McIntyre clashes at the castle. How y'all feel about that, Bush? How you feel about that? But I'm starting with Bush. Man.
I think it's a good. I guess it was a good feeling for now. You know, Drew having beef with Punk and now getting caught out by Damian. I guess a good way for them to squash it. And where are they going again? They're going to his home country.
It's Glasgow, Scotland.
Okay. Um, I want to say Damian retains. I don't think I want to say I want McIntyre to win, but I feel like Priest will retain his title because he has to prove himself, especially ahead of Judgment Day now with Rhea out. He has to prove himself as like a competent leader.
Right. I'm gonna do a little bit. My fault. I'm gonna do a little bit different. Ralph, man, how you feeling about um?
He had to go take care of the dogs.
yeah.
Oh, you go. Hey, um, Cuba, how you feeling about uh? Shout out to Ralph. He had to take care of some business. Shout out to Ralph though. Hope everything good. Um, Cuba, how you feel about Drew McIntyre versus Daniel Priest at Clash at the Castle?
Um, that's gonna be. I'm just thinking about it now, because I'm thinking about the potential match at SummerSlam. I mean, if they go through with it, I think it could, like we said, Priest could still retain, but it could be by DQ. And like one of y'all said, Punk could come in and what was it, cost Drew the title.
Mm-hmm.
So you do that, and maybe at SummerSlam, along with Gunther, now getting to be able to challenge
Fatal
for the
four
title,
title.
either a triple threat or a fatal 4-way, including Punk, Gunther, Priest, and McIntyre. Or if Punk ain't ready yet, then you can just do the triple threat, including Gunther. So something like that. I'm just thinking further down the line, but I still think, and I know I said Drew, but thinking about it now, I think Damian will retain.
Yeah,
So
I'm on the agreement with you, man. Looking at it, I'm like, well, what if they, underhanded tactics as always, which Priest is known for at this point, being the heel champion. They'll do something to keep him as champion. But if it's because of Punk, I think SummerSlam would be a McIntyre Punk only. I don't think they're gonna, because it's such a big, more of a monumental match than having all four of them as a fatal 4-way.
I got one more idea. Go ahead and finish. I got one more.
And then, as you said, Gunther, Gunther having that ability to challenge, that's what he challenges Priest. And I still think Priest beats Gunther. I think that's where Gunther gets his real like awakening that people, I'm not as dominant as I normally am, but I think Priest would win that one still.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go opposite. I'm gonna have to say Gunther because I'm with you, right? So I think McIntyre and Punk.
Gunther may if he goes through and goes for the World Heavyweight title, he may go for another long streak of reign for that as well. Nothing crazy like his international run, but he's gonna go for like a lengthy time as champion.
Yeah, beating Priest at SummerSlam.
I got a prediction. I got an early prediction, man. I think Drew McIntyre wins. I think he wins that Clash. I mean, listen, it's his hometown, first ever pay-per-view in WWE history in Glasgow, Scotland. It's a big deal. Drew McIntyre gonna be the most over person in the. He's gonna be the most over person there. Like, it don't matter Jey Uso, it don't matter who's there. He's gonna be the most over person. You know what I mean? And listen, certain situations sometimes like that. Like, I mean. And now that being said, I do think CM Punk tries to interfere, but the thing about Damian Priest is, you know about Damian Priest as a champion, he likes to do it his own way. He don't need no help. He's been preaching that I don't need no help. You know what I mean?
Now that's gonna bite. That's gonna come back to haunt him. Come back to bite him because
with that being said, going back to haunt him, I think he's gonna be like, "What you doing to CM Punk?" Him and CM Punk gonna get into it, and then Drew McIntyre gonna capitalize and win the championship. You know what I mean? I mean, it's listen, like I said before, it's gonna be one of those concerning situations though, especially when you got like people hometowns per se, like this magnitude of match. It's sometimes obvious at times, you know what I mean? And you kind of have to make that, like when Johnson went against RVD at One Night Stand. There was no way Johnson could have won, but they could have done something like that, but there's just no way you're gonna have One Night Stand RVD and have him losing. You know what I mean? There's no way. So I don't know.
Thought of something. Yo, so okay, let's say you are right? So Drew wins. I think Punk will beat Drew. I don't know when. They could say Drew might have a long title run, but I think Punk will get him though, and he'll become champ.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a triple threat match with CM Punk. So that could be a WrestleMania next year.
Yeah, man, he can win at WrestleMania.
Seth Rollins, but like I said too, Drew, they could do that or like whatever. That's funny. What we got with my man Terry. What a shout out to Terry watching right now.
What's up with the Carlito? Now I just thought about it.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro.
We ain't done know him. They ain't done know him.
My fault. Let me say this too, y'all. A lot of y'all people on the internet, the IWC community, the IWC. Y'all were talking about Carlito need to come back this, and he need to do this, and he need to come back, and they need to sign him back. He ain't done nothing since he got signed. He ain't done nothing. Like the man ain't done nothing.
Nope.
Like they changed his music up. He don't even do the Apple no more. He don't spit in the like. I don't know. Like, listen, if you're gonna bring Carlito back, bring him back what he does. I spit in the face with people that don't want to be cool. I need the Apple spit in people's face. I need all that, man. I need to heel Carlito. Like, he back being heel now, of course, but this Carlito is trash.
He shaved his mustache.
Like, fit muscle Carlito is trash. I'm sorry, bro. Like, y'all was hyping this man up to come back to WWE off the fact this Carlito, and he came back and done nothing.
Wrestling fans, man.
Like, come on, man. I spit in the face. Like, we need that Carlito back. I need the one that got John Cena stabbed back. I need that Carlito back. I need a person that got John Cena stabbed back in the day in the club. Y'all know, man. I'm sure.
I remember that.
I mean,
That was back in
So we got
04,
some
05. I
secrets out
remember
here,
that.
boy.
I need that. I need that Carlito won that U.S. belt his debut match on SmackDown. I need that Carlito that won that Intercontinental Championship his first debut on Raw. Like this Carlito here is not like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, he's just getting a check. Like this, like, I'm just sorry, bro. Like that whole faction, that whole storyline over there, they ain't been doing nothing.
Is Carlito with the
DJ,
Judgment Day or something? I missed
huh?
that. Is Carlito with the Judgment Day?
I
He's
don't know.
helping.
Like I don't even. He help.
wanted
I
he
don't know,
sides with him.
bro.
Like he wants in.
I don't
So
know.
he left Rey Mysterio and LWO, but he's been helping Judgment Day, but he's not with them
Right.
either.
That don't make sense.
But I feel
don't
like that
know,
ties in. The reason I brought him up is because I feel like that ties into with the whole Judgment Day storyline right now. They have so with
Man.
Damian Priest trying to do his own thing, Carlito will be the new member of Judgment Day.
Man.
Like, like for what? Like, why Carlito be? Why would Carlito be part of Judgment? Like, he don't even make sense to be even part of Judgment Day.
Man, Rey
Like, that's
Mysterio
what I'm saying.
driving
You have to
people away.
bad guys who bad guys
Turn
things
on Rey
live.
Mysterio. How
It's
many people?
Mark Cooper trying to
I
be a
ain't
part
gonna
of
lie.
Judgment Day. That's funnier.
Man, listen, and the LWO, that's trash. I don't know what they do with Zelina Vega. They dropped the ball on her
I heard about that.
after
Like,
that match.
what are they doing with it?
After that match with Backlash, they just dropped the ball with her. The LWO was trash. Like we understand. I mean, we understand who Rey Mysterio is just doing his career right now. I mean, he's like the OG. He just whatever. But like, them other dudes though,
The tag team that ain't
I
doing
mean,
nothing.
I don't like Santos Escobar. They doing a little bit. So I mean, I'm curious what they gonna do. I don't know, but it's like I get it, but like this is crazy. Like I don't know. I don't know what they do with Carlito, but yeah, it was. Oh, we need something. Get Carlito back. He ain't been doing back. He ain't been doing nothing. Like there's a lot of wrestlers that I would like to see back in the WWE, but y'all been pressing the issue for Carlito, and he ain't done nothing. Like this is
Sometimes it
crazy,
gets
man.
like that. Maybe he would thrive better on AEW at this point in his career.
Bring Matt Cardona back, man. I ain't talking about Zack Ryder. I mean, I said Matt Cardona, not no Zack Ryder. Bring Matt Cardona back. You know what I mean? Bring Matt Cardona back. You know what I mean? Dude's like, come on, man. I don't know. I think Carlito Tom Pat like it just I don't know. He just don't. You need to be in a tag team or something. I don't know. Like do something. Like this is crazy.
Time him to go join AEW. That's where all the
Man, he won't even fit there. If he can't fit WWE, he can't. I mean,
He can't fit over there.
do NXT. Do go, man. He could be in NXT. Send him to NXT. He'll send him to NXT. Any. I don't think he'll do bad. Make him a heel. Send him to NXT. He can feud with Trick Williams. He can get a run. He put the North American title belt on him. Matter of fact, you could do that. Like you can listen. That'd be a good idea. I mean, you want to? I mean, I'm just saying that they need heels anyway in NXT right now. We was talking about it earlier. Put Carlito in NXT. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. This is crazy. IWC is be the worst. They terrible. IWC is terrible, man. The IWC is unfortunately is terrible.
I told
Y'all
y'all
don't
that.
know what IWC. Y'all don't know what the IWC means, the internet wrestling community, which technically we are a part of too. So I mean, hey,
They're
I remember
horrible.
Carlito Primo. Carlito wasn't. His cousin. It was Primo and it was Primo and the other dude, his cousin. I think it was tag team, but his cousin became. He was Carlito. I'm tripping. Primo and them dude. That was a nasty. Yeah, that was.
But if they're
They
gonna
was a
bring
decent
back,
tag
they're
team.
gonna start bringing back
I'm
people.
about
You
to
need
hate.
to bring if you're gonna bring back people, bring back John Moxley, man.
That's not happening.
You gotta bring him back. I need him.
That ain't
We
happening.
need to reunite the Shield real quick.
That ain't
For
happening.
no reason whatsoever.
No, it is a reason though. Like I wouldn't mind it, but it is a reason. The storyline why you can bring. I mean, we need that match at WrestleMania. when it's all said and done. We do need that triple threat match at WrestleMania, but the politics will stop that from happening because both companies are petty.
Oh, guaranteed.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
both companies are petty.
Somebody explain to me why Keith Lee left.
Did he get released? Did he get released or did he left?
I don't know, but
he wasn't getting used right. They would call him the Bearcat, like they wasn't using him right. When he got to the main roster, he wasn't getting used right.
Bearcat. What?
He did get released. He got released. Yeah, I'm looking at that. He got released. So that's one of the reasons why too. Like he got released. So I remember he had COVID. He got really sick real bad or something like that. And then like he was gone for months. And like he was doing like guess he was going to do a Bearcat gimmick. And then like he got released. So I mean he been at AEW ever since.
Man, he ain't
really been doing nothing after him and Swerve.
He ain't been doing nothing. I think he was sick a little bit. I think he's good now, but yeah, he had surgery like January. So he been hurt, banged. You know what I mean? So that's the thing with him.
Man. I don't know.
We do need to talk about that. Yeah, shout out to we said Alicia Taylor. She is announcer for SmackDown.
Who?
She was announcer for SmackDown. That's Alicia Taylor from NXT announced. You talked to the NXT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was dope. So two black females, two black female announcers on the main roster. It's kind of
I wasn't liking the SmackDown announcer. It wasn't as live. Sorry, it just wasn't it.
Who, Mike Rome?
Yeah, it wasn't hitting as right. It wasn't hitting right.
I mean, now we're gonna have now we're gonna have people trying to compete. They're gonna say who better, Samantha or Alicia. That's
Samantha.
Samantha, and we ain't even having this conversation.
She might be the goat of it.
Hey, we ain't gonna respect Alicia though. We ain't gonna respect her. Like we
gonna
disrespect her, man.
We'll let you know.
Now.
Well, they don't know who she is yet because she on NXT. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure they don't know who she is.
Yeah, she going. Yeah, if people don't know her, I mean, she's pretty good. So, but yeah, like this is True to Brother TV. So two black guys with glasses on automatically look alike. That's
saying.
Wait, what?
They called you True.
All you gotta do is put a hat on, man.
True to Brother TV.
Oh wow,
that's insane. So two black guys with glasses on automatically look alike. That's what we're doing.
I could put mine on.
That's what we're doing.
I'm bald.
That's what we do it.
I'm cutting my hair off tomorrow. I'm be bald.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I may got shoot. Hey, man. I'm figuring out what I want to do. Put the hat on.
Put a hat on. Hey, I'll get my glasses on. I'll put it on right now.
Hey, that's crazy.
Right here.
Shout out to Renegade. That's crazy. Hey man, this is hilarious. Hey, shout out to Renegade though, man. Day one supporter
of
FYF and my own channel. So shout out to Renegade, man. So yeah though, man. Shoot. Oh, I'll do it. This is damn. I'm a bad host. I forgot to do who's y'all top 5 King of the Ring winners of all, or it could be Queen. You could put the Queen in the ring in there too. Who's y'all top 5 King of the Rings of all time?
I'm trying to think because they do them like they'll do one and then they won't do one for like 3 or 5 years. So I'm putting Roman up. No, he won't Roman. I'm sorry. He just had to
put King Booker at number 1.
Oh, King Booker. Yep. King Booker.
King
yeah.
Booker.
King Booker.
King Barrett. I like the name.
He top five. He top five.
Wait, I gotta look it up.
I don't know. He top five. I mean, King Barrett was like. Now that was a nasty era for Wade Barrett. He had like 5 gimmicks in 1 year. That was like in like a 2. Like that was crazy. He had Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett.
Xavier.
Fast food worker Barrett. Like I don't. He had like 5 different like this man had like gimmick change like every.
Macho King. Is that what his name? Macho King. Is that what his name? Macho King.
Macho King.
Top 5, top of my head. Like it's not in order. You gotta go with Bret Hart. Bret Hart up. You gotta go Bret Hart.
Nah, I'm putting Owen Hart over Bret.
What? The matches in King of the Ring was fine. What? Bret Hart
he had like hella matches for that, right?
Bret Hart. Yeah, Bret Hart. He elevated the standard of King of the Ring, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Bret. I mean, even because before that, like no disrespect. Randy was a good one, but like Bret Hart, I think Bret like he won it twice in a row. He won it 2 years in a row.
Nah,
that would made it crazy.
If I'm
only 2-time winner.
I ain't putting Bret. I put his brother as King of the Ring over him.
Oh, so he must have
I was up there. I think Owen is top 5.
Stone Cold,
Stone Cold, Booker T,
Kurt
Angle. Yeah, Kurt. Kurt, Owen, Bret, Stone Cold,
Brock,
Owen, Bret, Booker T. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, I'm confident with that one.
They're inconsistent with these, man. Just look at the years. They'll do them. So Bret Hart, 91, 93. Then 94, 95, 96, 97.
Yeah, listen, they need to do more King. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the one thing I do think, I think the King of the Ring tournament should be like
2002. Then they skipped 4 years and did it in 06. That's when Booker won.
I think the King of the Ring should be like a 2-day event. Like if you want to do a 2-day event, like we talked about earlier, like if you want to do a 2-day event, a King of the Ring is perfect for a 2-day event because like. Having like a pay-per-view is like a 2-day event, a big thing, right? It's like a big tournament, like where you have even world champions in it. Whereas like who's the King of the Ring? Like, and then it's like, I mean, whoever. If you, of course, you're not a champion, you get a future title shot. They need to do that because, but they got because the other tournaments, like I said, I watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. They got their own tournament called G1. And that's like the biggest tournament of the year. It's like a round robin, but they do it like a round robin where it's like they got 2 blocks of wrestlers and 2 blocks, and it's like a round robin where each wrestler from each wrestler in that block face each other. Whoever gets the most points goes to the playoffs, whatever. It's like a monthly thing, like a whole month, like a G1 month, like a whole month of last, you know what I mean, nonstop. And whoever wins it goes to get like a future title shot at their biggest pay-per-view. So like, I think the King of the Ring can be better in that standpoint. Not necessarily they can do a round robin. That'd be crazy. That'd be dope. But like they make it like, where it's like a more like, okay, you got like a world champion in it, like a Seth Rollins in it or whatever. Not just like a mid-Carter thing. I think they can bring it back where it used to be.
I'm sharing this.
So, I mean,
I think into that pro Japanese wrestling you always bring up. It sounds interesting. It actually inspired a comic book writer to write a story on it. He put it on one night and he got inspiration to write a book on it. Actually,
listen, I'm telling y'all, like if y'all don't watch Japanese wrestling, you missing out.
I'm missing out.
Professional wrestling. If you like professional wrestling, Ron, you follow Japanese wrestling?
I don't actually. I have not gotten into it. I know a lot of guys coming from over there are actually really good. I mean, I know a lot. If
you like wrestling, even if you listen, I ain't saying if you just watch some highlights, you're gonna be hooked.
I just got to find out where I'm watching it. That's what I'm like.
Me personally, like, it's a lot of Japanese wrestling out there. I don't watch. Listen, I mainly watch New Japan. I may watch a little bit. Like, it depends who's wrestling. Like, it's New Japan is the biggest. New Japan is it's the third biggest promotion in the world. That's the third biggest. Of course, it used to be the second, of course, before AEW. You got WWE, AEW, then you got New Japan. So that's how good New Japan is.
Okay.
Somebody said free from a prison cell is crazy.
He said them boys. He said the Renegade said them boys probably animated. Renegade said them boys animated like a bug. Like, you gotta watch it. Like, there's way. If you like, okay, look at it's like Gunther matches on steroids. Like, you look how Gunther be stiff. It's like that on steroids. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it's really they going after it. Like
the intergender match. I seen one with Asuka.
Yeah,
that was a while back though.
Yeah,
Asuka came from over there. She came from Pro Japanese Wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go to not that promotion specifically though, but Japanese wrestling as a whole. Yeah, it's a lot. Even a lot of the wrestlers that we talked about, a lot of the all-time greats you talk about, went over there distance in Japan. Like you said, Bush, you said Eddie Guerrero. He went over to Japan a bunch of times and had, you know what I mean. Undertaker even had matches. Even Undertaker had matches over there in Japan. Ric Flair, of course, you know what I mean. Who else? Somebody met
AJ Styles.
Yeah. AJ Styles. Before he went to WWE, he was in New Japan. He was a New Japan World Heavyweight Champion.
Dang.
You know what I mean? So
he's going.
They go at. Yeah, they get after over there in Japan, bro. Like, this is Shinsuke Nakamura, of course. You know what I mean? So
they ain't doing much with him.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's they get after like Tajiri, like Tajiri per se. Like, people look at Tajiri like Funaki like it's comedy wrestlers per se, but in Japan, like they bigger stars over there. They look more serious. So even like guys like Vader. Like Vader, he was like
a legend over there. Yeah.
Like, he was like a big star over there. Like, so that's how it be. Even Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle was in Japan.
That was
after. He was in TNA.
Oh, TNA.
He was in TNA. When he was during 2010, his time in TNA, he was there. So,
yeah.
All right, though, Roddy, man.
All right, guys.
All
see y'all later.
All right, though, Roddy, man. Appreciate you.
No problem. No problem. Thanks for having me, for real.
No problem. Catch you on the next one. Yeah. So it's like, so they going through wrestling prime like the attitude. So they going through the wrestling prime like an attitude. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah. So it's like Japanese wrestling, and we're gonna cover some Japanese like I said before. We're gonna cover everything per se. Cause like I said, I ain't gonna listen. It's a lot of Japanese wrestling. It's a lot. Yeah. But like, speaking of Japanese wrestling, this is a good segue. The Double or Nothing preview is the pay-per-view on the night. Matter of fact, after this show, probably get ready to tune in to watch that. The AEW premiere event, Double or Nothing. They're like one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start with speaking of Japanese wrestling, they got John Moxley, the IWPG World Heavyweight Champion. So
who's he facing?
He's facing Konosuke Takeshita. So it's not for the belt, but if Takeshita wins, he gets a title shot.
Well, he'll lose that. He might beat Moxley, then get the title shot, then lose the title. So that's how they always do.
Yeah. How you feel about John Moxley having that belt? And people, one of the criticism of people are saying is like, well, why is a lot of foreigners per se having the belt per se? Is it a good thing that New Japan has a foreigner not that it's a bad thing per se, but having a foreigner not in Japan full time per se? and you know what I mean? Because John Moxley's like, I mean, he's basically like he ain't in Japan like full time. A lot of people that has that belt at least in Japan, at least for full time. So how
So that's
y'all
the
feel
top
about that?
belt. That's the top belt in Japan.
It's the top. He got the top belt in New Japan. Yeah, he got the top belt in New Japan Pro Wrestler. That's a prestigious belt. Like I'll say, like that belt is just as prestigious as like yeah. Than a lot. I mean, it's up there when it comes to prestige.
Well, that's up to them.
Like
I mean, they put the belt on them.
it's
So
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan had that belt. Antonio Inoki had that belt. So it's like that's that. I mean, that belt is prestigious, a top belt per se. So I mean, I look at it like I mean, it's cross promotion. You know what I mean? So it's like if that's what I like about AEW is that they work with a lot of companies around the world and have their wrestlers featured on TV that you may necessarily like they had like the CM Double L guys the luchadors over there like a couple months ago come on TV. They was there for like a month. So like that's pretty dope. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily see that when it comes to WWE. When they have to like they now, of course, WWE now works with they're willing to work with other people now per se, but
mhm.
like to have like another promotions be on free TV. I mean, is that's I mean, hey, that's one thing I like about AEW. So this W another one. I mean, let me just look at the whole card. There's a lot of matches on this card.
Yeah.
W.
List the matches because I don't really watch AW like that. So
So you got Swerve Strickland versus Christian Cage for AEW World Championship.
I'll Swerve winning
That's
that.
gonna be a good one.
It'll be good. I
That's
think
gonna be a
Swerve will
good
win it.
one.
He just won the belts. He ain't losing that.
Yeah, he gonna retain.
He gonna retain. Yeah.
Next
The
up,
elite,
by Willow versus Mercedes for the championship.
Mercedes winning that.
that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have Mercedes win. I think Willow retains.
Thomas Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb. That's going listen. Thomas Tony Storm is probably the best female out right now. I'm not gonna lie. That her gimmick it's an old Marilyn Monroe gimmick,
Mm-hmm.
and she's killing it right now. She's killing it right now with that gimmick, like the black and white. Like like if you don't see like if you watch y'all know if you'll watch AEW, like every time she be on TV or something, it'd be black and white, and she
Mm-hmm.
plays in so much in that character. It's her best work. Like listen, she's killing it right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like she's a heel. Like if she's a heel, she gets like cheered. That's how good she is. Like her character. So
Yeah, I
of
seen her
course we're
do
talking
that.
about John Moxley versus Koneske to Kishida, yeah, that's gonna be
So it's
the
elimination
elite.
match.
Yeah, basically eliminator. Basically, because if Kishida wins, you get a future title shot.
Okay.
The elite versus Team AEW. Of course, if you know the elite is Koshusuke Okada, Jack
Mm-hmm.
Perry, and the Young Bucks versus Team AEW, Bryan Danielson, formerly known as Daniel Bryan, Darby Allin, and FTR, formerly known as the Revival. So if y'all for
That'll
y'all
be a good
WWE fans
match.
out there,
Yeah.
so that should be and it ends as an Anarchy for an arena match. So if y'all go look at them Anarchy and arena matches, they be pretty crazy. They fight all around the arena, carts, and this
Oh, so that's
crazy.
what
You
that
may never
was.
know.
When
Yeah,
Matt Hardy ran over
yeah.
Sammy
Sammy Guevara,
Guevara.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those matches be crazy and hilarious. You may never know who pop up. It's just like
Because man,
listen, the name is Anarchy in the Arena. That's what the name speaks for itself. So it should be entertaining, especially the wrestlers involved. Of course, I mean, listen, this should be a good match. I don't know who gonna win. I think Elite gonna win because of the storyline, of course, because they trying to basically take over. Because the Young Bucks is playing today EVP roles, and they playing that the corporate gimmick per se. So I think
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna win that match. Um, Chris Jericho versus Hook versus uh Shibata in a 3-way for the FTW championship.
Chris
That's gonna
Jericho
be
still
that should be a
going,
good.
man.
That should be a decent match. Now, that being said, too, Shibata, listen, he's one of the people that he is stiff. The strikes he put, he goes after it. So that's an interesting match right there. That's a random 3-way, not necessarily random because of the storyline per se, but like that should be an interesting match because Chris Jericho he's on his learning tree gimmick now. He's trying to be like he's trying to be like that hero, fake hero, but he really bad guy type of. He play into it like, no, I'm really good, but like now but he's a piece of ish, right? Like, so that's gonna be interesting. Uh, who else?
We got
Who
Bang
else?
Bang
Who
Gang
else?
versus Death Triangle for the Unified World Trios Championship.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good. The Bang Bang Gang. Listen, y'all did Jay White got Bang Bang Gang. Bang Bang Gang is basically the Bullet Club in AEW.
Okay.
That's basically what they are. Jay White he wasn't Bullet Club in Japan per se, got kicked out, whatever, when he signed to AEW. And now in the gun club, which y'all Bully Gun Sons. So they've been killing it. They've been killing it. And then, like I said, they're going against Death Triangle, Pac, formerly known as Adrian Neville in WWE.
He was a beast. Yeah.
With Ray Phoenix and Penta. If y'all know, listen, if y'all know Lucha Underground, y'all watch it.
Yeah.
If y'all watch Lucha Underground, listen. Or Lucha Underground, we may have to talk about Lucha Underground in a future episode. Lucha Underground was definitely influential. Lucha Underground was fire. We got Hollywood Herm in the building. Salute to Hollywood Herm, man.
Do y'all think that oh my God, Logan Paul is somewhat similar to what was the tall white guy?
You told him, what's his
what's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Who did the jump over the
He's an AEW too though. That's hilarious.
What was his name?
I'm gonna say he's an AEW too though. That's the crazy thing about it. I forgot his name.
You know who I'm talking about because they kind of got the same gear. They kind of built the same tall, slender.
No, he teamed up with Jack. He teamed up with Jack Evans a lot. Hold on, let me see.
It start with an A. Didn't it start with
a?
Let me see. I'm trying to find it for you.
Let me. Angelico. That's
that guy. You got it. Damn.
Angelico.
Yeah. Reminds me of Logan Paul a little bit.
Yeah, that is hilarious. So he do the funny thing you mentioned that he kind of do resemble him. So Angelico. Yeah, that's so that's gonna be let me see them.
Next up, you got Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black in a barbed wire steel cage match for the TNT Championship.
Yeah, we may. I'm very curious on that because we may see a Brood Edge. We may see Brood Edge in that one. And it's a barbed wire steel cage match. You can't beat that. Can't beat a barbed wire steel cage match. Especially with Malachi Black and Edge. I'm gonna call him Edge regardless. Hey, I understand. Yeah, I'm Copeland. WWE, get that man's name back, man. Trent Beretta versus Orange Cassidy. This is gonna be if y'all didn't know, Trent Beretta, Orange Cassidy used to be in a faction, the Best Friends, and Trent Beretta turned heel. So that's gonna be a good match. Trent Beretta's a good wrestler. Just as Orange Cassidy. So that's gonna be a good Roderick Strong versus Will Ospreay. That's gonna be a banger match. If y'all know anything about Roderick Strong, he get down. Legend. I mean, he's been around for a minute. Ring of Honor, of course, his time in WWE. The backbreaker Messiah. It'll be the man. What name Will Ospreay? If y'all know who Will Ospreay is, that's gonna be that's gonna be a hell of a match, man. That's gonna be. Then you got the two preview. Then you got the two free preview matches. The Acclaim versus the Cage of Agony and Brian Cage. So that's gonna be a decent match.
Is Billy Gunn still in the Acclaim?
Billy Gunn, yeah, Billy
He's
Gunn,
still there.
yeah. So it's a triple threat match. It's a trios match.
My
Then you
man,
got Thunder
60 years
Rosa
old,
versus
man.
Then you got Thunder Rosa versus Deanna Perosa. So those are going to be the free preview matches. So that should be good matches off the gates. I mean, it's a good card though. Like, I mean, people complain about the build up per se about this card, which I mean, it's fair criticism. But if you look at, I mean, if these matches can deliver, I mean, listen, I don't think people going to disappoint. You know what I mean? If y'all can buy it on YouTube, I think. And one thing about AEW, and shout out to AEW because they've been doing this recently, where you can you got different options where you can purchase the pay per view. I don't know if y'all can see you can buy it on at YouTube, Fight TV, or like Triller, like different
Okay.
like platforms and things of that nature. So
What are you watching it
shoot,
on?
you want Pride on YouTube, Pride on
Streaming.
YouTube. That's crazy, bro.
What is it,
That's
$49.99?
insane. Something like that. Yeah, that's insane, man. That's insane.
It's a budget. You see the economy lately? I'm on a budget.
That's crazy, man. You gonna say, listen, um, people gonna listen, man. But fact of fact, you can. But listen, it's multiple. So shout out to them. They got like multiple ways you can you know what I mean. Some people, you know how it is. Some people just can't watching certain things, whatever. I guess for whatever reason. So like, basically, like, it's depending on what country you live in, things of that nature. So like, hey, you on YouTube? Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, all that. Like you watching us right now, you can go into AEW, you go purchase, you can purchase that. You know what I mean? If y'all want, you know what I mean. So it's on tonight. Um, shoot. So yeah, this is gonna
Oh, I
be that
see.
should be a good pay per view. It's gonna be a good pay per view. I'm
Oh, it's
not gonna
live right
lie.
now.
Yeah,
Oh, they
probably the
live
free.
now.
Oh yeah, the preview show on right now.
I think it's
Let me
actually.
double check.
I don't know if it's the pre-show or not.
Let me double check.
Yeah, it is $49.99.
Yeah, I think it's a preview. They did. I think they're doing like the pre. Yeah, it's a preview show because they got the clock and stuff. 66. Yeah, so yeah,
AEW
so that's it.
Climax.
Because that's what I'm definitely watching when I get off here. I'm probably gonna be going back and forth with watching playoffs and but hey,
Mm-hmm.
the match I can't miss some of them matches though. Them matches gonna be listen. Them matches gonna be fire though, man. But I got the Discord. Oh, let me put this Discord link for the if you want to be part of the FYF community, you want to talk wrestling. Hey, I'm about to put the link in. Um, let me see. Let
And
me
what the
see.
views looking like?
Let me see. We got 174 people watching right now. Like kids say, keep me that like, but we had like 600 watching at one point in time. Finally,
600.
hey, I appreciate everybody. Yeah, listen, hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Like this is dope. Like it's really
Mm-hmm.
dope. Appreciate the new subscribers and all that, man. Um, like I said, listen, I put in the cash app there. If you listen, y'all want a cash app, donate to the show, be much appreciated, man. Hey, um, it's going down. Listen, the more you like, the more you support this, the more content you can get. Simple
Yep.
as that. You know what I mean? So,
Spread the word.
you know what I mean? So hey, this is dope, you know, right here, man. The fact that y'all tuning in to us, you know what I mean? Like I said, we doing this show is just, you know what I mean, always like damn, people really care. So about
Yeah.
wrestling. Yeah, especially in this sector. So it's like, hey, um yeah, this is so I mean, what do I want to get into? Cause then it's like everybody, um sorry y'all too. I'm bad hosting. Hey, if I'm bad hosting, let me know, man. I'm bad hosting, let me know. But I mean, uh, what do I want to get into? Oh yeah, our top fives. Let's go. Now, well, that we get our top fives though, but Randy Orton the GOAT. Let's do. Let's gonna interact with the people. Matter of fact,
Okay.
Randy Orton the GOAT. Randy Orton is not the GOAT, sir. Sorry, Randy Orton is not the GOAT. Um,
Great wrestler.
Randy Orton is not top 10. Now that being said, though, Bush. Now
Yeah,
hold
top
up.
10
Let's get
heel.
into it. No, cause Bush, you said something that you listen. We gonna have to address it. I ain't going. It was your top five. but everybody knew what you listen, man.
You said Diesel.
Diesel.
That's crazy.
You put Diesel in your top 5.
Hell yeah.
Diesel. Listen. I like Kevin Nash to an extent, but he ain't no
quad
during that time.
A torn quad.
HBK.
Man, he ain't top 5, but bro, he ain't top 5. Man, he had 5 moves. He was a definition of a dude that had like when people talk about Hulk Hogan and John Cena, he was the definition of the 5. He was a 5-move merchant. He was a 5-move merchant.
My man was the dominant force in the 90s. Carried over.
He was not. Don't. You're not getting that off. He wasn't even the best. He wasn't even the best member in NWO.
NWO, baby.
He wasn't even the best member. He wasn't even a top 3 member. He wasn't. You had
NWO.
He was never better than Scott Hall. He was never better than Scott Hall. He was never better than Scott Hall.
Top 3. Those are the main top 3. Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash.
Oh, no. Yeah, they're the top 3, but it was more people in NWO though.
Yeah, it was way more, but that's like those.
He wasn't, man. Macho Man was better NWO member than Kevin Nash. Man, come on now.
Don't go there.
Come on, man.
Man, I'm talking about the main 3, man.
Man, get out of here though, man. Listen, that being said too. We understand the main thing. He number 3. Hands down, he's number 3.
Yeah, he's number 3.
That's the problem.
Man.
He was never better than Scott Hall. He was never better. Diesel was never better than Razor Ramon. He was never better than Razor Ramon. Come on, man.
You go back and watch Survivor Series back in, I think it was 94.
Bro, Kevin Nash, bro. He was just, bro. It was just right. Bro, that being said, like Kevin Nash and Diesel not it, bro. I'm being odd. Like, he was not it. Like, because that being said, too, okay, the Diesel, that was a highlight of his career. Then he went to the Kevin Nash NWO. After the NWO wasn't the thing, Kevin Nash was not doing nothing.
He wasn't
doing nothing relevant. That's a personal problem.
What?
That's a personal problem, man. I don't listen. That being said,
people rocking it in the top 5 because he's always going for doing movies somewhere.
I don't want to hear. Listen. That being said, though, Diesel ain't it, bro. Diesel, he's a 5-move merchant.
Hey, look, man.
He's a 5, and then outside the NWO and Diesel, he wasn't on ish. He wasn't on ish outside of the NWO stuff and Diesel. He wasn't on nothing. His TNA run was. I'm about to cap. The main event mafia, but he was the worst member in main event mafia. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. He was the worst member in main event mafia.
We got Diesel number 1 all time.
That was crazy. He was top 5. It's still his top 5. Him and his top 5 is crazy. Hey, go James in the chat. Stop hating on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns better than Diesel.
I'm not going to argue that.
Roman Reigns definitely better than Kevin Nash. That's time for the argument.
Look, man, Roman top 5. I should have had Roman in my top 5, man. The greatest undisputed universal heavyweight champion of all time. How many days was it? How many days did he?
It was crazy.
1,000.
You don't know what? You don't know who? You don't know who Razor? You know who Razor Ramon is? Razor Ramon is Scott Hall. RP Scott Hall. Man, that's Razor.
1,316 days, the greatest universal champion of all time. Plus, it was his birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday to one of the GOATs.
Time out. We're gonna look at them 1,300 days and how many title defenses.
I don't give a damn.
We're not. See. It's not about how many. It's not about the title defenses. Listen, it's not. Listen. It ain't about the title defenses. The fact of the matter is, he had the best storyline, and he was a big part of that.
Yeah.
That time was beating him during that run. Who was really beating him?
Yeah. Ain't nobody.
People beat him, but
who was beating him?
It was no point.
What do you mean no point? You had nobody on the roster to beat him.
You had Drew.
You had people to beat him.
You had Drew. I mean, these guys ain't slouches now. Kevin Owens ain't no slouch. Drew McIntyre.
The point is though, Roman Reigns. Listen. Cody. The fact of the matter is, Roman Reigns. The one thing about Roman Reigns is this, Bush. You gotta understand this, and you know this too, Bush. Roman Reigns helped elevate professional wrestling back to the mainstream.
I'm not going to argue, but
even though it wasn't just him, even though it wasn't just him, because other components in the wrestling world also helped, because when at the end of the day, you trying to be the best. So like you look at somebody else doing somebody else's company, it's just, you know what I mean, it is what it is. You just competing, whatever, that's natural when it comes to wrestling business. But WWE, being the fact it's the biggest company in the world and Roman Reigns is in it, help elevate. That being said, help elevate wrestling to the mainstream. So him being part time and not wrestling on a match like that don't matter, because like,
and what leukemia.
That's a fact too, though. That's a fact.
Well, the same that you said. Who did you put in there? I think you put, who is it? The Rock. With Diesel. With The Rock, we put him top 5, but yet he's always gone majority of the time doing movies or something.
Man, Rock, who is it? Diesel? Like, Diesel ain't did that much as you just be saying this though. That's the crazy thing about it. See him? The finger poke of doom.
It was the whole 90s. The whole 90s.
They made it a finger poke of doom. He was like, come on, man.
Man, he came here every time he walks. It's a torn quad waiting to happen.
That was crazy, bro.
Come on now.
At
least he ain't quit like Stone Cold. He ain't quit like
Diesel. See, Diesel is not top 5, bro. You was bugging with that. That was crazy, bro. That is crazy. One thing we ain't not doing. Diesel is definitely not top 5.
Diesel better than Daniel. He ain't better than Daniel Bryan.
Now you lying to yourself.
Daniel Bryan. He's really not. He really not.
Who's known?
He really not. And Daniel. Hold on, we ain't doing
the best technical wrestlers the world has
ever seen. I ain't gonna lie with you, Ralph. You waste your breath saying that, bro. You ain't gotta be said, bro. That ain't had to be said, bro.
I had to take care of these dogs.
No, you good. You good.
Somebody come get these
but
dogs.
But listen, we ain't. Oh man. Yeah, you good. But like, yeah, you wilding putting Diesel in your top 5 though. That was crazy, bro.
I never thought
I like Kevin Nash to a certain extent though, but we gotta keep it real. He was the worst member, when you're talking about the 3 NWO, he was hands down the number 3 in the NWO.
Hey, true.
He was hands down.
That's not even the best gimmick of himself. He better be himself, Kevin Nash.
That's crazy.
Kevin Nash is better than Diesel.
Now he bugging.
That's crazy. He was the worst member. Bro, he was the worst member in Main Event Mafia. Like, he was hands down the worst member in Main Event Mafia.
He did more as Kevin Nash than Diesel.
That's what I'm saying. Himself.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Was Kevin Nash.
Diesel in the 90s was probably the most dominant. If you look at the 90s, when the WWF was losing as main roster to WCW, because it was coming up at the time, Diesel was mainly one of your mainstay top 5 superstars on that roster.
He didn't even outshine
HBK, Razor Ramon, and I guess you could throw in Luger. No, not Luger.
Brett was still in. Yeah, Bret
Hart. Bret Hart. That was 4. And then
that was a bad era too, though. Yeah, he had a flourish in a bad era. He flourished in a bad era. WWE.
New generation.
Hey, it reminded me of.
He just went through 10 years of bad wrestling, but he flirted. Like you said, like
I'm just saying, bro. Like, Kevin Nash, Diesel, like, he did. First of all, that's what I'm saying. He didn't even do enough of Diesel to even say, like, you said his name Diesel, like, he ain't put enough work in as Diesel to even be top 5 for Big one. Man. That's for one.
You can say Diesel / Kevin.
First of all, his best. His highlighted career is being Bob back in 3 seconds, bro, on a house show.
Still, we all seen video.
House show.
And real quick, I gotta take out. I'm sorry, Kurt. I love you, brother. You from PA, just like myself. I gotta take you out with that board, Randy in. I'm sorry, man.
Wait, who you taking out?
You put who? Put who in?
my boy Randy, man.
Over who? Kurt
Man,
Angle?
Randy ain't messing with Kurt, man. Come on, dog. You did all that.
He's probably thinking of
Randy ain't messing with
longevity
Kurt.
too. I mean, well,
No,
are you talking about just WWE?
You ain't
talking about WWE.
Man, shout out to Randy Orton, but he ain't messing with Kurt Angle, bro. He just
Kurt in my top.
You talking about the official prototype? Forget what John Cena talk. What John Cena being the prototype. This man is the youngest heavyweight champion ever.
Man, listen.
As far as WWE,
listen, we ain't gonna talk about Kurt Angle when he came in gun blazing. Kurt Angle come game. That man won like the King of the Ring, Intercontinental, European, all that like in 2 years.
Yeah, 2000.
Come on, man.
You know why?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Because that man, it's not a basketball stream, but you know that man in Chicago and him both went to the Olympics and did their thing.
Hey, listen, why. But guess what though? With that being said, you gotta give this man credit because he caught on fast. Mm-hmm. When we give credit to he became good real quick.
Do that, talking about caught on fast. Because you criticize Logan Paul, who's also
I never said no, don't do that. Don't do that because Bush is here too. And he heard me. I gave Logan Paul credit for being I never said he couldn't wrestle. I never said he couldn't I never said Logan Paul could wrestle. So don't play that game now. Stay on topic.
We can't how we glaze somebody who really is a
hold on. We ain't getting out this pot, Ralph. Randy Orton ain't better than Kurt Angle, bro. He's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
Who cut the better promos?
That's a good. That's a toss up. Kurt has some good promos. We're not gonna act like Kurt don't have no good promos though. We're not gonna act like that.
When he first came in,
we're not gonna do.
He wasn't good.
That's the same. I can say it, but I can say the same thing about Randy though too. So don't come on now. That's Randy was not like no great promo coming in, and don't do it because Randy was in WWE. Because Randy,
don't forget he had the stuff with Stacy Keibler as soon as he came in.
Man, that wasn't.
Or doing great promos right now. I'm not saying he never did. Right now he's doing
that being said, but that being said too, Randy ain't messing with Kurt Angle, bro. Like, we talking about like Kurt Angle.
When Kurt Angle had when he was a part of the Shield, he looked like.
No, you were petty. You gonna go over. See, you gonna go over old Kurt. You knew better. Yeah, you knew better going that. You knew better going that angle. You see, I noticed you ain't talking about no Kurt Angle.
His last run in the WWE, the whole run was trash.
Yeah, that him GM and all that.
That wasn't his fault. That wasn't his fault. But I noticed you talk. I know you.
He had the cachet to do what he want, and he said that.
Man, listen. First of all,
Jordan
came back better than him.
First of all, but here's the thing, though, bro.
Yeah, Jason.
You got mentioned
Jason Jordan.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
Like I said, you should have had Chad Gable play the son.
But Jason Jordan and Chad Gable both look like him. That's kind of strange, right? They both look like Kurt.
I don't know. That's crazy. But that being said, too. But that's wild. But Kurt Angle, listen, Randy Orton is definitely he's top. Either definitely a top. If you have Kurt Angle, I mean, I say Kurt. If you got Randy Orton in your top 10, I'm not gonna be mad at it. I do understand.
The second or first greatest heel ever. Even though I say Triple H is the greatest heel, he arguably
but Kurt Angle, but Kurt Angle could be a heel or a face. Like that's the thing about Kurt Angle, and they will make Kurt Angle like. He was entertaining. Kurt was entertaining. Like anything Kurt was
listen. He was cringy his first like
you talking about that, but listen, but he had a long career. He had a long career where it's like he had a long career though where it was like listen, first of all, peak for peak. He now longevity, okay, that's a conversation. I don't know. Maybe Randy Orton got that per se. Maybe.
No, he got that because Kurt started. When did Kurt start falling off?
I'm not.
When he came back in 2016 in the WWE.
Didn't he start?
So he made
too. Some New Japan matches. I seen he want the same, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So I would give longevity to Orton for sure.
He's still putting on Vegas, right, Cuba?
Yeah, Orton. Yeah.
But hold on, we're talking about injuries and things that. I mean, that being said too, which hey, it is what it is, right? So I'm gonna automatically get Randy Orton that. But like
They both
that being said too,
had injuries though,
hold
but
on,
he
hold
sustained
on.
more.
Kurt had the worst. Kurt had worse injuries. Like Kurt broke his neck like I don't know how many times though. Like, we do got to consider
And
that. Like
Randy broke his
that will
back
make
and his fibula and his pec. How many times?
yeah, but
And
I
he bounced
understand
back
that. But he
like a
broke.
spring chicken.
Yeah, but
They both started
yeah,
off
but the
young.
thing. But hold up. But break it. Mind you, Kurt had the neck. Kurt had a lot. And Kurt had neck. And Kurt broke his neck like how many times? Like hold up.
5,
He
6
only broke
times.
it twice.
And the thing
Oh,
about the
twice?
break, and granted about his back and spine and things of that nature too. Although the context of that is the technology of surgery and things of that nature now is you know what I mean. It's different from when Kurt was getting hurt. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't the same thing or treatments and things of that nature. But that being said too, like Kurt was dealing with injuries coming into the WWE. So it's
So you
like
telling me
he was
Perk Angle is better than
don't do
Viking
that.
and Randy Orton?
Absolutely,
If Kurt Angle never stopped
absolutely,
wrestling, he would have been in the best wrestler.
absolutely. You ain't gonna tell me
You know Viking and
Kurt had
Randy
a
Viking
great
Orton.
is
first run.
you ain't gonna
Great
tell me
first
no
run.
Viking. Ain't no Viking and Randy or no better no Kurt Angle. You was tripping.
You do know he was on
You
Vikings
was
when he did that
tripping.
promo with when he was doing them
I know,
promos with your man Triple H, right?
I know what you're going with,
Oh,
I know where you're going with. And with that being said, he ain't
Perk
messing
Angle
with no
versus
Perk
09
Angle.
Orton.
Viking
He
Orton.
ain't messing with no Perk. He ain't messing with no Perk Angle.
I got Kurt all day,
We
so
talking about hold on. We talking about
Hey,
Perk Angle.
hey, Cuba. He
They were
said we
doing
don't need the real perks. Give me a Viking. I'm cool.
man.
He
Listen,
didn't
that
need
Kurt.
he didn't need the real
You
perks.
talking about
Kurt was taking like 60 of them. He almost died.
this is crazy, man.
Hey, go watch
Shout
Randy documentary that was on A&E. He was taking them
shout
same
out
amount
Lamont.
of Vikings.
Shout out Lamont in
Damn.
the chat, man. This is
Called you the
crazy.
budget, man.
Listen, man. This is crazy, man. Listen, that's Bush, man. Listen, this is insane, man. This is insane. But
Budget truth crazy.
it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. Like
Hey,
from his take right now. I'm not taking no Viking and Randy Orton over no Perk Angle, bro. I'm not doing it. You seen what Perk Angle was doing? Moonsaults off the cages. The man was doing moonsaults off the cages, bro. Jumping off stages, doing 360. The man was doing The man did a 360 knee drop.
this man was RKOing the boss, the boss's daughter, the boss's
Man,
son-in-law, the boss's son.
Man, the Sharmell, I ain't gonna hold up, cause the Booker T, man, he was wilding. Kurt, man, Kurt, y'all gotta stop, man.
Yeah, Kurt
And
entertaining.
we ain't gonna talk
He
about it.
almost ended the
One thing
Undertaker streak on a Vike.
Entertaining.
hold up. First of all, we ain't gonna talk about we ain't gonna talk about in ring work. We ain't gonna talk about moveset in ring. That's a landslide. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't
It's
gonna
not a
talk
land.
about
It's
that. We
not
ain't
a
gonna talk about in
landslide.
ring. It's
I'll
a
put it on
landslide.
my poll tonight on
It's a
Instagram.
landslide. That's just crazy,
I'll
bro.
put that on my poll. Kurt Angle versus Randy Orton.
You talking
This
about?
is
You
yeah.
talking about? You talking about the craziest RKO at WrestleMania? You talking about Seth Rollins' stomp RKO? You talking about even hell last year that RKO off the what is that what's that John called what's that cell called?
The Hell in the Cell.
No, the full ring cell that Dusty made.
War Games.
War game. You talking about the RKO off the War Games? Like, hey, the RKO is the craziest move. Hey, you be seeing RKOs at graduation.
That is a dope move. I
Man, hold on. Okay, but
you know what I
the
say?
ankle
The
lock.
RKO do?
Hold on. What about that ankle?
Gold medal.
Hold on, Kurt either got that ankle lock with anybody. Kurt tap on anybody with that ankle lock,
Ankle
man.
lock is
I
against
seen
Eddie
everybody
Guerrero.
tap.
He didn't even win. Remember when his shoes came off, Eddie? Untied
Yeah, I
his boot?
seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
Like, come on. That's his best ankle lock, bro.
Come on, man. Kurt either get that ankle lock out of anywhere too out of nowhere.
You go on the floor with the ankle lock, all that, man.
Come on, man. Get out of here, man. Everybody tell him. Come on, man. And we remember having one night stand. You saw what happened one night stand. You saw what happened. ECW, Randy Orton. Come on, you saw what happened, man. Come on, man. Chris Jericho ain't better no Kurt Angle, bro. You got to stop, bro. I may be a little bit being biased. But he ain't. Come on now.
Kurt all over all three of them.
It's Kurt overall Kurt.
What over Jericho?
No, hold on. Now that being said, hold on. With that being said, I ain't gonna lie, Jericho. I'm not gonna lie, Jericho. He's up there. He is up there. I ain't gonna cap. He is up there. The fact that he reinvented himself so many times and be relevant to all the way to today is impressive. I can't cap.
Now, if Brock Lesnar ain't leave and come back, because 02, 04, Brock Lesnar,
he was running it.
Oh my God! If he would have kept that, he would easily be in my top 5.
Hey, Cuba.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll go crazy to do a shooting star press.
Cuba, you remember when Randy RKO'd what's his name? Dolph Ziggler with the power bomb?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like
the Evan Bourne one, he RKO Mysterio when he
give DDP his move back. Give DDP his move back. How about that? Give DDP his move back.
I forgot to do that. Who did it first?
I know who it is. I know who did Johnny Ace did it. What you talking about? John Laurinaitis. I know my wrestling, bro. Don't listen. I know my wrestling, man. But that was DDP. Hold on. DDP made it popular. Listen, DDP made that move popular, bro. That's just a fact. He made that move popular.
Hey, what Cassie say? He made a hot line. I made a hot song. Like, come on,
man. That diamond cutter. That diamond cutter better than RKO, man. Get that joint over. I spend that diamond cutter. Come on, throw the rock. I've been throw the rock up, man. Throw that diamond back. Bang! You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, DDP.
I mean, it was nice. It ain't better than the Ortons.
It's me. It's
that.
Right.
It's me.
Wait,
it's me. It's DDP.
DDP could not turn anything to an RKO. I mean, to a diamond cutter. He never.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Well, the one with Eddie Guerrero.
It was different variations of the. He did different variations of the diamond cutter. He did the scoop slam, turn around, drop it. Like he did
your move. This man turned a choke slam from the Undertaker into an RKO. He turned the twist of fate into an RKO from Jeff Hardy. He could turn your move into an RKO. A stomp from Seth Rollins. That was the craziest WrestleMania moment.
Undertaker.
Yeah, the choke.
I'll give you that. You know what? I'm gonna give you that. But he ain't messing. Shout out DDP though. DDP definitely. I ain't gonna lie. DDP need to get more love and respect. Cause DDP definitely. He definitely was one of the my favorite wrestlers. When I started watching wrestling, DDP was one of them dudes. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember that Evan Bourne one was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He was laying on the mat and got up crazy. Come on, bro.
I used to go on YouTube and just see different variations.
Shout out to rebranding. That program was trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That program with Undertaker was trash. I don't know. First of all,
what program?
If it was me booking it, DDP, I would have had DDP go against Stone Cold or something.
Well, he was the stalker, right?
Yeah, that was trash. If I would be, if it was me, I would have DDP go. I would have DDP go against Stone Cold or something. The Stunner versus the Diamond Cutter. It was something like that. I'm not even saying that Diamond Page necessarily had the winner per se, because I'm just saying that feud didn't make no sense, bro. That feud didn't.
Had at least I don't even say a feud, but you could have had a match, maybe a feud.
They made him.
The battle of the cutters.
Yeah, they made him as a star.
He broke up. They made him as a stalker. Man. He got a divorce after that segment.
That's good, bro.
He broke up a happy home, man.
That's great. Divorce Sarah, yeah.
What I'm saying, a lot of people hate the invasion angle. That invasion angle wasn't. It had its moments, but overall it was trash, though. I think we all can agree with that. It had its moments per se, because they had, of course, they still had talented people in it, right? During that time, but that shit was trash.
Booker T carried that shit, and ECW did too.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was trash because if they would have waited, they could have waited. If they would have waited just a year later, because Triple H would like it'd been way better if Triple H was like it looked whack because Triple H was hurt on the WWE side. Like that dynamic of Triple H working with Stone Cold and The Rock, that would have been fire. You get what I'm saying? That'd be more of a real evasion angle. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, we understand that we may not like each other, but this is real shit going on. You know what I mean? That'd have been a well better angle if they would just waited. You know what I mean? Which they easily could have done.
No, they couldn't have waited because he didn't have no timetable. He came back early. He didn't even let Vince and them know he was coming.
No, but I'm saying you still could have waited, like do a evasion angle. Like,
I'm saying
the reason I'm saying that,
back then
the reason why I'm saying that,
2.5, 3 year wait for the ACL, bro.
No, but I'm not even saying, but I'm not even saying just him though. But I'm saying for like,
they didn't know
the
NW
NW,
was coming.
no, it would. Cause no, cause technically they was on the Turner contracts. Cause some people was on the Turner contract, some people was on the quote unquote
WCW that's why Sting ain't come on there right away and Goldberg.
Right, but I'm saying
so that's why they
decided to come back on the fly. Cause they saw.
Yeah, but they could have. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying in general, they could have at least waited a year and a half. Like that's all I'm saying. They could have at least waited a year because like I'm just saying it would have been a way better. You get what I'm saying, Rob? It would have been a way better situation. Like you know what I mean?
I agree, but it would have been better only if they knew Hawk was coming back. Because Hawk said, and NWO and them guys said, once the contract is up, I am not going there. I'm going over Japan and them other little things.
They lie. Money talk. They lie like a mother. That money talk.
But it was if it wasn't for Ric Flair coming out of nowhere, coming back, they wouldn't have came back. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said we probably wouldn't know, but I would have liked them to wait it. But when ECW,
I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, I didn't like the invasion because, like, even in that though, like everybody from ECW wasn't even there. That's why I didn't like it either. Though it's like you're gonna have ECW, like like where's Sabu at? Like, and then it's like you made Taz like a mid card, like, dude, like that was. I mean, I don't know, like RVD. Shout out to RVD because he was one of a few ECW original dudes though that was ECW from like start to finish per se that really like got pushed from WWE. Mm-hmm. Like I ain't talking about the person just because you just wasn't in ECW per se, but I'm just saying like you know what I mean, an ECW guy staple per se. You know what I mean?
Them Dudleys got pushed like a motherfucker.
Okay, Dudley. Okay, cool. I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, you're right about that, Dudleys. But that's it, though. Really, if you really think about it, that's really it. I ain't talking about people that I'm not talking about the Rey Mysterios and Eddie Guerreros that like was only there for like a year. You know what I mean?
I said because Jericho got pushed like a motherfucker.
Jericho was only in ECW for a little bit. He was on ECW for a little bit. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about people that was like, you know what I mean? Like if we did like the top ECW wrestlers of all time.
Last week, remember Paul Heyman was letting them go there to make more money, but they was still technically signed with.
No, what I'm saying, but that being said too, you at least gotta be on ECW. Like you get what I'm saying? Like the matches, like okay, for example, if I'm doing the top ECW wrestlers of all time, Chris Jericho probably not gonna be on that list most likely because
you can do Jericho and Dean Malenko and them. They could be original.
No, you can't. I'm not saying they're not original, but if you do a top 10 ECW list, it's not gonna make it because of the amount of work other ECW guys did. You get what I'm saying? That's all. Like it is. I mean, like you're not listen. For example, like you're not putting like even like Stone Cold was in ECW.
So you would put Christian and Big Show over them? They was in ECW longer.
How about Cactus Jack?
Right. Over who though? Who I'm putting Christian and Big Show over though?
Is you gonna put them over Jericho and Dean Malenko and them and Rey Mysterios who started out there?
You know what is fun? That's funny though because
and they was in
ECW. That is kind of
long.
That's funny. That's a good question. It's funny because like that ECW was like that's like the WWE ECW per se, but technically, if you want to say that it's still ECW, technically, You can. I wouldn't mad.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it
be
was
mad
their
at that.
third brand. It was their
I
third
mean,
brand.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Very funk.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad at the ECW belt like that. That was a trash. Like, bro, that was a trash belt.
You ain't like it?
The silver. You like the silver ECW belt?
I know that belt was better than that bullshit spinner belt John Cena had.
Oh, now you hate. That's probably the best belt ever made.
I ain't gonna lie. That's hate. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it's the best per se, but I ain't gonna say it was hate. You said that silver ECW belt better than that. The spinner belt is crazy.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's better than it, but
I'm talking about Rob said that. That is crazy.
That spinner belt was trash, bro.
Bro, that's probably the best design I've seen.
One of the cringiest things ever, bro.
So what's your favorite belt?
I ain't gonna lie. They did overplay that belt.
Mine is the gold 1998 to what was that 01 John? And
with the eagle jump with the eagle.
The Winged Eagle Championship belt?
No, not the Winged Eagle, the 98 to 2001 John.
Oh, the undisputed jump.
No, it's the one before the one after the Winged Eagle.
You got the blue. It got the blue in it.
Yeah, the WWF title that Triple H used to always get.
Yeah, I know. My favorite was the big gold belt. The big gold belt is you can't go wrong with that big gold belt. Like I
like the Randy Orton first, the belt Randy Orton made from the spinner belt and the world title.
So the spinner belt basically.
That's not a spinner belt.
That was a spinner belt.
No, it wasn't.
The Rated R championship belt?
No, Randy Orton, when he took the belt from John Cena in 2013, they made the championship that you see to this today, but it's upgraded.
Oh,
when it had Rated R Superstar in the middle, when he was tag teams with Edge.
No, 2013. Remember they had the ladder match at what was that? Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Randy Orton versus Cena. Cena had the world title and Randy had the WWE Championship. He had the spinner belt and he combined it and he won. He had two titles at one time and then he came back with the WWE title we see today.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. They changed it. Yeah, they changed it to the
with the big W.
The big W belt. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
But I like
that US spinner belt was trash. I ain't like that US spinner belt. That was trash.
What the rated arcade, the rated Edges one.
Nah.
Speaking of that too. This is random. Who was the better tag team? Rated RKO or let me find a tag team. It's like similar to Rated RKO. Rated RKO or
because how long did they last? 2 years? That was before he was legacy, like 09.
They was a decent tag team. Rated RKO or Chris Jericho and Big Show.
Jericho?
Probably Rated RKO. Look at the top two heels just dominate.
Yeah. Rated RKO. Yeah.
Who are better tag to you? Usos or Hardys?
Now what are we going based off of? Like overall?
I'm just saying overall period.
I love the Hardys, but it's the Usos. They can do everything.
Hold on. I won't say the Usos. They may be the longest reign, but overall, I would probably say the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, because of course they were together longer in different promotions.
I love the Hardy Boys. They was my favorite from growing up until right now, bro. I got the Usos that can talk on the mic and they can perform. Only Matt can talk. Only Matt.
Jeff didn't need to be on the mic. Jeff, first of all,
what you got talking about?
Jeff was the better wrestler.
Jimmy Uso. Hold on, let me be real. Jimmy Uso is not like Jimmy Uso is. Like that's a whole other story too with Jimmy. Jimmy Uso got to step his game up. That's neither here or there. But
tripping, man. You talking about the best modern tag team in wrestling history, bro?
Jimmy and Jay got better promos than Jeff and Matt.
They better than the Young Bucks. They better than the Young Bucks.
Shit, no, they may not be better than FTR, bro. We ain't doing that. They may not even better than FTR.
FTR is no, stop it.
Don't do that. We ain't doing that. With that being said, though, so I'm not even listening. Usos are up there. I'm not even gonna be mad. Like they're mad because I'm gonna be
FTR
before the okay.
They was the New Day. It's clearly the New Day and Usos the best.
That's not even true 10, though.
15 years. Yes, it is true.
That's not. No, it's not. You was in the past 15 years.
No.
It's clearly the Usos.
No, they not. First of all, Motor City Machine Guns got something to say about that.
Oh, I remember them. Chris Sabin and who else? Chris Sabin.
They got something to say about that.
Alex
you said 15. If you said 10 years, if you would have said 10 years, okay, I'm not even mad. You said 10 years, I'm not mad. Well, 15 is crazy, bro. 15 was
15 was going back to 08, right?
You pushed it. You pushed it. Saying
2014.
15 years.
Okay, let's be real. But okay, Usos was cool. Usos started really turning up, really though, like a little bit before the day one ish. Like what 2016?
Penitentiary.
Yeah, like 2014, like 2014 ish. Yeah, like because they debuted before 2014, right? The Usos. They were champion before that.
What was that like?
But they was getting criticized, but they was getting criticized before that. Like before, let's be real, it was a moment, like it was a time. I remember it, like they were getting criticized, like every match they did was the same, and they got better. They got better on the mic.
No,
and
people just hating on their hating on their heritage, bro. Oh, we don't like the Usos when they dance.
It wasn't that at all. I think they got better though. You can't say they didn't get better. Like, bro, they got better for the greater good of who they became. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, nothing wrong. Like, they wasn't terrible. Usos always put on decent matches before. They was always a good tag team, or you know what I mean. But they was missing something, and you know what I mean. They got done. So I don't think that's necessarily a shot per se, but I don't know. I'm not. You said
over FTR, bro.
You fucking out your damn mind, bro. Out your damn mind. You said heavy machine. You said all right. You a hater. You was a hater, bro.
What's
you was a hater.
Ascension was better than them. Like, what are we talking?
That's a cap. That's a lie right there.
You talking about one of the most dominant forces,
bro. First of all, nobody asking for that. Nobody asked for no heavy machinery or no day or what else you say?
The Ascension.
Says nobody asked for no Ascension or no. Come on, man. You got beer money. What last 15? You said that? Yeah, you had beer money. Last 15 years, like, come on, man. You wild. Beer money that was underrated tag team.
They put on more bangers than New Day, bro.
Man, you wild. Man.
Beer money.
You wild. Shoot.
What else you got?
Shoot. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, this is a good one. Should LA Knight become a world? What do you think LA Knight needs to be or should be world champion?
I believe he should win the Money in the Bank and cash in on what he feel like he should cash in on.
I'll give him about a good year. I think he does that. Gunther becomes champ. LA Knight defeats Gunther.
That'd be
how you feeling? How you feel about that, Raw?
Man, that Money in the Bank on the Jey Uso first of all.
Hell no.
I'm saying for the LA Knight. I'm saying
LA Knight.
Surprised at that either. Yeah.
I think he need to be a mid card champion, bro. Like
I said that too first. Yeah.
Maybe a tag team with Jey Uso. Maybe
it's more believable. He beat Logan Paul because they're gonna have an interaction. Like they don't SmackDown.
Yep.
So he probably have not a one off. Probably the Clash at the Castle and SummerSlam. He'll get the title from Logan.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, he might win Money in the Bank. He might.
Money in the Bank makes more sense, and then cash in on either Logan. Yeah, cash in on Logan for the United States Championship.
No, he want that.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised.
I ain't gonna. My fault, but like, why they change it where Money in the Bank or they can cash in for any championship? Like, that's corny. Like,
when they start doing that, I thought it was just the main cards. I mean, the main chip.
No, it always was that though.
No, it wasn't. There wasn't. You can cash in for a U.S. belt. Is insane.
Who wants to do that?
Vince McMahon said it himself. Well, the first night that he exchanged it for any championship on the roster.
Chris Jericho?
No, I'm talking about Vince said that after he announced the Money in the Bank. I know Jericho made the match.
But I'm saying I gotta go back. But that being said, too, though, like, but you get what I'm saying.
Was like, title shot. He said title shot.
Maybe all right. You just they promoted, but bro, they promoted for like they promoted for like.
I understand what the optics is.
But the optics. No, but the optics wasn't for years. They promoted as such as they can cash in for any world title though.
Didn't Baron Corbin cash in on that?
There was a few people that cashed in on the mid card title through the years.
Recently.
No, through the years.
Who?
Who's on that?
I just know Baron Corbin.
I think didn't
was Braun one of them? I don't know.
I think also series.
Not Fandango. Sandow. Didn't he cash in for the Intercontinental title?
I'm not sure.
I know what they did to Otis was crazy though. When Otis lost to Miz, that was crazy.
Yeah, they I don't know if they didn't know what they was gonna do with Otis. He was just holding on to it.
A lunchbox version of that.
Yes.
Why don't you do your top 5 Money in the Bank winners or holders? I don't know. That could be another string.
I know.
Dang, that's tough.
Is it Seth? Is it Priest?
We probably say that on the Money in the Bank. We probably say, I don't know, we may say that Money in the Bank. That's tough. If we really look at it, that's tough.
Even the females, Alexa Bliss.
Where's she been? Has she had not been utilized lately either?
No,
she got knocked up.
She was pregnant and no, that was what's the name?
No, she was pregnant. I think she had a baby,
I know she was pregnant too, but what's the name? Right. Carmella was pregnant, but she had complications afterwards, so she got to wait. That's what I was thinking of, Carmella.
She's another one.
Yeah, she can't come back right away. Something happened after having the baby to her. But she about to come back, Alexa Bliss. She's about to be in that Wyatt 6.
I wouldn't be surprised they give Jade that briefcase one year. I think it's gonna happen.
That will work. That'll work.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all think this Wyatt 6 gonna flop? They just pushing for it.
No, I don't think it's gonna flop. The people that's in it, if they gonna go all out, and the people that's in it, I don't see it flop. You got too many talented people.
I hope it don't flop.
You get what I'm saying? The Howdy. Yeah, we'll see.
Y'all think Bo Dallas can carry like that?
We're gonna see. I mean, but Bo Dallas has been underrated for a long time, though. Bo Dallas,
that he was an NXT champion and all that, but
I think Bo Dallas can do it. I think he can do. Because let's be real though, he has the talent. I'm not saying he's talented as Bray Wyatt, his brother, RP, but he clearly had talent, and we understood that when he got to the main roster, he wasn't getting utilized correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So he has that character.
Wait. We can't say that because he was doing the same gimmick in NXT.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But it was the believe. I think but it wasn't the same. Yeah, but it wasn't the same thing per se.
It
Like
wasn't
the
Ruthless. He was the
believe,
same guy, just like
yeah, but
Fandango was the
yeah,
same
but it
guy.
was a little bit, but it was different because that belief. I remember looking at the NXT stuff like that time. That belief stuff was like that basically was like a troll to John Cena. That was like a troll version of John Cena. If you really go back and look at that gimmick, if that makes sense. It was like a troll version of what John Cena was doing at the time, and it worked. So I mean, that's how I looked at that gimmick though. The believe gimmick is very similar to the quote unquote Super Cena stuff. The hey, never give up type of, you know what I mean? So that's how I looked at it. But I don't know. I mean, listen. But that being said, too, like I said, you got Joe Gacy, you got Loomis, you got talented. They got talented people.
Yeah, but
They
he's
gonna have
asking to
Loomis
be
talk.
he asking to be the leader though. I'm
Can
asking.
Loomis talk?
I
I
don't
don't think,
think
but Loomis don't got talk like that. That's the
wait,
thing.
Loomis can talk, but he's not
He
gonna do it.
can, but he can talk. But I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
don't know. We'll
I,
see.
I don't think he. I think Alexa Bliss should be the leader.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see how it's
She'll
going.
be
That's what I'm
second in
curious too, though.
command.
But that's why I'm
No,
curious too,
she the
though. How
best.
they going to do it?
She the best talker out of all of them. And then it's Joe
Um,
Gacy. Her and Joe Gacy is the best talkers. Like Joe
and
Gacy
also
got
too,
that
I'm
Bray Wyatt factor.
yeah. Also too, and also too, like um, I'm definitely looking forward to like how the group is going to be per se, and what's the roles on the group. Because like, of course, out both probably going to be. So it's going to be interesting though.
But who is Uncle Howdy? Because he's not Uncle Howdy.
I don't know. That's true. That's hey, we're gonna see.
No, I'm saying who was really Uncle Howdy though, before.
I don't. I don't know. That's a good question, bro.
Because if you on the WWE game, Uncle Howdy was the Miz. Like you take the mask off of him,
Right.
he the Miz.
The Miz. Am I missing
Yeah,
something? Okay.
and I'm just saying like he played the WWE game last year. He was the Miz.
Oh.
You talking about career mode and all that. Okay.
No, I'm talking about
Okay.
like
Like
in
on a
a
regular
regular
main roster.
exhibition. Yeah, in the regular exhibition, you go into the
Okay.
uniforms
Oh.
on and take the mask off and
Okay.
like he's the Miz.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know why they did that.
See,
I
I
don't
ain't
know
play it
either.
last year like that. I played this year.
Oh, you got this year's too?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about we got Bottom Amnemus, Roman Reigns and the Rock?
That's
They
crazy. Hey,
that's on something else.
Appreciate you, Mark Lou, for tuning in, man. Appreciate that, guy.
I'm playing my
Man.
career, or not, whatever undisputed is Obafemi.
And you did the showcase.
Yeah, I finished that.
Nah,
I'm in season 4 of my GM mode.
nah, I ain't do that. I hadn't played in
That
like 2
that
weeks.
showcase was weak, yo.
I'm
Like
at the
they was
part where my guy's in NXT and he's already the champion, so he had it for a year. He faced Grayson Waller.
y'all play my faction.
I did a little bit of it, but I don't really get into it too much.
Yeah, you got to grind it out and get all them tokens and pay for it.
Yeah, see, I mostly do the universe mode and GM, and I play one online match with my cousin the other day. We did a tag team match, and we were just getting our asses handed to us. It was like I never played a game where they just counter everything you do. I was like, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
got
big
used to
fact.
that.
Yo. The
Yeah.
computer is like trash, and then one day you can't beat them. Like,
Mm-hmm.
No, just
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I play with the like, so I allow to where you can have a run in at any point in time, pre-match, mid-match, end the match, don't matter to me. Just that I was doing Oscar versus Bianca, and here come Becky Lynch just interfering. I took 2 L's, both rematches. I just chalked it up.
Well, you got them guys that play on YouTube. They'll have it to where it's like the like 2003 WWE.
yo, they mods are crazy.
Yeah, the mods. Yeah. So
they really like they be like
97.
Yeah, they be making them look better than the actual creators.
Mm-hmm.
That sound like the modders who worked on Star Wars Battlefront 2 made it a much better game.
Yeah,
Right.
like Ronnie 2K be messing everything up, bro.
Yeah.
They leave him in charge still.
I'm gonna do simulations.
I was at Wale Mania.
What else?
There.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. What else we touch on? I think that's everything we touched on, right? I think we got everything.
I think
Double Nothing preview. On Double Nothing preview, we talked about that. It's going. Matter of fact, we're going on tonight. The free matchup showed on tonight too. It starts in 20-some minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, we should be good. We talk about everything. This is a good W show, y'all. Should appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like you said, we here every 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rumble the Ring Show. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram at Rumble the Ring Show. We will be having Facebook soon. We do have a clip channel. Matter of fact,
they got
post that in the comment section. Well, we have a clip channel. Yes, we do. We have a clip channel, so I will be posting on there later soon. Shoot, maybe sometime. Let me Rumble the Ring. Let me see, boom. Let me see, boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that pay-per-view because I'm gonna review it.
Yeah, so the most part, the review, I think the lowest ranked match may have just been Nia Jax match, but it was still a solid match. I think just because it was just she was just dominating. It was still an interesting match of how it turned out, but I think Io Scott should have been in that matchup.
Okay.
You want 2 heels?
Yeah, good point.
I think Nia should have won because like they've been waiting.
Like she still wins it, but
no, I'm saying because like Becky was not supposed to be in that main event. We all know that at Mania. It should have been Nia Jax versus Rhea, bro. Just like honestly, Nia Jax should have won in Australia against Rhea.
Yeah, but that's her home. She was gonna lose at her home.
Yeah, but
that was Vince. He would have had to lose.
Yeah, but Nia's mom is Australian, so she's Australian Samoan, and that's her mother's home too.
That is true.
Dang. I forget who said it. That French crowd might be the best crowd I've heard. Like,
I feel like though, is it really a fair comparison? Yeah. Well, for overseas, they're the best. Overseas are the best.
I mean, they've been overseas. I mean, it's up there though. I can't.
They need to do a WrestleMania over there.
That's cap.
They said they could. The rooms have been bigger.
I'm talking about them being the best. That is cap. I've been to plenty shows, and they act the same way, bro.
That's the first time I heard them sing Orton's theme.
We sing it too. We just not.
The way they sang it. The whole intro. I never heard that with Orton.
I mean, they up there though. I'll say that.
They're not as uniform as they are.
No. We do it so much that it looks normal to
the
average crowd or fan. Like we do the same thing. Like we come on, bro. I was at Mania and they had a No Diddy sign in there. Like, come on, bro. Like, we do wild stuff too at these events, but they just don't like showcasing it because it's home turf. It's not new to them.
Right.
Yeah, I was at Mania. They thought the crowd at Mania was quiet, but we was loud the whole time. We just outside, and the first day was cold as hell all day. The second day was a lot better.
You went to Mania too?
Yeah, I was there.
Both nights?
Yeah.
I went the second night because my voice was hoarse from the Hall of Fame and shit. And then SmackDown.
That's why I watched on TV because I ain't come down to Philly until.
True. That's your man that you said was going to Mania. You said you should wait with him. Oh, yeah,
But
he
how much
was
of the
trying to get
ticket?
us the link, bro.
Yeah, I met the Macho. I met the Macho guy out there. Shout out to him. He was out there. They had Ric Flair at the meet and greets. My boy Demo working the bar. What's the joint called downtown? I forget. But he was hosting all that over there.
You went to Wale Mania too?
Nah, I didn't go to that one.
Oh, bro, you missed that.
They were telling me when I walk around, they said they had all types of events around the city going on. They had the live wrestling downtown somewhere. I was like,
at the Suplex wrestling shop.
Who was at the Wale Mania?
It was State Property, Trick Williams, Last Legend, Jakara, Shelton Benjamin got a achievement award, Street Profits, Big E. Everybody was there. Zilla, the Tonga Twins.
Okay.
Who else was there? Everybody. The boy Armani. The rapper Armani. Just sang the Billie Eilish song. He was there. Everybody was there.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a good time, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So you go to a lot of events, Bush?
I'll be out everywhere. WrestleMania, Comic Cons, auto shows, gun shows. I'm just trying to make my way around town.
Yeah, Bush be out. You
went to Raw at the Mania, Bush?
What was that? No, I didn't. I went back home. Went back home to Delaware.
I was at that time, bro. Like,
I'm trying to get my trying to see what I'm thinking about going to the AEW event that's going to be in Upper PA. I think it's next month. I think it's like $50.
I'm gonna have to go to one of them shows.
$50 is crazy.
I know. It's like this. I'm like,
yeah.
It's an event. It's a 3-hour drive, I think. But I was like, $50 in 2 days.
I ain't gonna have no fans there, bro. You in true keep caping.
You a hater. You a hater. You was a hater,
caping
bro.
for AEW, they ain't got no fans.
You really a hater. You really a hater. Like even as a kid, even
I can't go for experience.
You was a hater, bro.
$50 for a front row seat, man.
Hey man,
you really like you really is like a cold-blooded hate. Like you really a cold-blooded hater though. Like that's like it's really great.
Bush, is it $50 before or after taxes?
Before.
You was a hater, man.
That's crazy.
You was an absolute hater.
No, you said after taxes. That's $39.
You was a hater. You was a hater, bro.
That's
you was a bona fide hater,
charges is $50. That's what you said, huh?
You was a bona fide hater, bro.
And that includes
Is it a TV show or a house show?
I think it's it might be the first option. It might be that one. Let me check.
I don't got no damn house shows. Stop.
They did though, but he probably on TV.
AEW ain't got no damn house shows.
You was a hater, bro. Like this boy is a hater, man.
I'm a hater when they can't sell out the Wells Fargo. They gotta go to the Temple.
Bro. I mean, he was a hater, bro.
Dang.
They sell out Chicago. They sell out Chicago. It's
all because of CM Punk was there.
Don't do that. Hold on. No, time out. They
54.
Time out though. They been had a big fan base in Chicago. Like that's what all in was
a big wrestling market. Like of course.
How many times they went to Chicago?
Yeah, but Philly a big wrestling market too, though. You know how it's like if you look at AEW, their main territory per se, where they get to like their biggest fans per se is like Chicago, maybe Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And they get their biggest turnouts.
Come on, they're wrestling state.
But yeah, though I put the link in the channel. Listen, Rumble the Ring. Go subscribe to the Rumble the Ring show. We will be posting clips like this clip. If you want to see the short clips and videos there, like the clip of the videos and streams, you can definitely look. You can definitely look over there. You know what I mean?
One subscriber.
Check us out too. Subscribe to Rumble the Ring show. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
$77 to go to Collision.
That's funny.
$77.
$37. Allentown, PA.
Damn, 37. You said 37. Damn, I told you.
You was a hater, bro.
And that's before taxes.
Like, you really is a hater. Like, you really is just a hater, bro.
I don't hate. I'm telling the truth, bro. Your man just said it and put the numbers out on live right
now. No, I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that, but you really like bashing AEW right now. Like, this is crazy.
Hey, Eddie Guerrero biography coming on tonight.
This is crazy.
At 8:00, man. A&E. Go watch that, y'all wrestling fans.
Hey, listen. Are you gonna be watching it, man?
I'm gonna watch the first two. Was it YouTube? I gotta find on YouTube. Let me see
I'm gonna. You keep saying it on here, man. Shoot, we gonna get you shut. We can't. We put it. You got these titles in the private chat, man.
Who?
Shoot, I ain't. Oh, y'all seen Tay? Oh, y'all don't watch battle rap. Some of y'all don't watch battle rap. It was bad rappers at House of Glory, and they started they dive off the top rope. That was hilarious. I may play that next week because I thought I got it downloaded. We can react to it. That was hilarious. But
they don't call it.
This is
Hog, man.
Hog, House of Glory. Yeah, House of Glory had a. So we probably do a reaction video of that next week. Probably do a little reaction to that. But a great show, everybody. Peace, love. Like I said before, hey, y'all got y'all channels. Y'all want to shoot? Hey, Bush, I'm gonna start with you, Bush. Hey, I mean, help us send us off, man. Tell people where to find you at.
Bushy Brow 000.
Bushy Brow.
Okay, like on the gram, like they where they get your gram and stuff at. You know what I mean?
Well, I gotta look that up.
Gram, I'm at Jack_of_all_trades Q. My other new page, QD_Bush215.
Okay.
Facebook, Quentin Devlin. Any fan mail, heavyweighttchampbush@gmail.com.
Okay. You post it, Graham, in the private chat. I can copy and paste it and put it on the if you can, Bush.
Yeah,
I got you. Give me a sec.
Ralph. Hey, Ralph. I mean, Ralph. You know, Ralph. I be trying to tell people, man. Ralph need to get content, but he being stubborn. It's gonna come. Ralph gonna have his stuff soon. Stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
Cuba, man. Tell us people where to find you at, man.
Oh yeah, Rundown Productions on YouTube, Instagram. I think it's different on Twitter, but mainly just Instagram and YouTube. So also Rundown Gaming is where I got 2 channels. So gaming and
put it in the private chat. I can paste it. I can copy and paste it and put in the do all that. You know what I mean? Before we leave out of here, Rundown Production. Like you said, man. Another W show, man.
Yeah,
another W show, man.
On the panel, Cuba, Bush, True.
Glad to finally be on the show. As you know,
absolutely. Hey,
I'm down that hill too.
We gonna dive in deeper in your takes, man. Because but listen, y'all. But that's the tip of the iceberg, man. About especially with the wrestling takes. That's the tip of the iceberg too. Like that, I put if you want to follow, listen, that's IG, all that stuff for Bush. Just type that in. You're gonna follow him. Like I said, go subscribe to our YouTube page. Go subscribe to our YouTube page. Let me see. Put her here.
Damn, I thought I changed that.
I put my fan mail page in there strictly for this. I love reading fan mail. Good, bad, you hate it, you love it. It sucks. I love it all.
I mean. Oh yeah, I'll be forgetting to plug my stuff in. Who am I? Hey, True to KTV, man. I don't know who. I'll be forget who I am sometimes, man.
That's what.
You know what I mean? That's really man. But let me see. True to KTV. I'm gonna post. Boom.
Oh, that first one was the first YouTube. I forgot to put YouTube next to it.
Hey man, go to some AEW shows. They need it, man. They need the views, man.
Yo, you was a hater, man. All jokes aside, Ralford. One of these days, would you go to an AEW show?
I'm gonna go. I think it's the same week. It's got the same week as the circus I'm going to. But I'm gonna probably do all 3. I'll be at AEW Collision in Allentown, PA, June 20th. I got the pair.
Oh, that's Saturday. That's Saturday.
I think the 20th might be a Thursday. Let me just double check that.
Collision on a Thursday.
Yeah.
He probably taped or something.
If I gotta spend my own money, no. Somebody else buy a ticket.
You's a hater. You's a hater, man. You's a hater, man. This is
I'm
we
only
gonna have
putting money in Paul Levesque's pocket.
Man, you was a hater. You was disgusting, man.
And the
You
Wayne
was disgusting,
Johnson
man.
pocket.
You were disgusting, man. You were disgusting, man. This is crazy. Hey, man. It's disgusting, man. Where's your WWE shirt at, man?
I don't know.
Your WWE shirt at, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now y'all. Come on, man. Oh yeah, I'm about to post.
He using NFL money. I don't support the NFL.
I'm about to post. You should say that. I'm about to posting Cuba channel now. Y'all can subscribe to Cuba channel. Let me see that.
What do you mean I shouldn't have said that? What do you mean? We use NFL money. Nepotism.
That's funny.
He ain't grind like Triple H and everybody else.
Yeah, I gotta change that. I gotta put. So that's the gaming one. The first one I gotta.
The Rock had $7 to his name, Bush.
But yeah, that's fun. Yeah, but yeah though, man. Like I said, W show. Appreciate you from tuning in. Like I said, we put our channels out there. Let's go subscribe to all the channels and all that. Ralph gonna get a channel soon, y'all. You know what I mean? Ralph is crazy, man. You know Ralph. If y'all listen, he got some crazy takes.
Trust me, I can get lower. The bar can always be lower.
Oh man, listen. Like I said, W show. Appreciate you from tuning in. It's your boy True. This is the Rumble the Ring show. See y'all. See y'all the next one.
Maybe next week I'll be budget. I'll put money in budget.
Peace. Deuces.
Yeah.
Happy Memorial Day weekend too, y'all. Peace.